Dun, 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 dun. Oh, there she is. There she is, Elizabeth, who is not Makoto Yuki's girlfriend. No, just the person that made him realize he needed to boldly accept life and make a change. That's my headcanon now. If y'all didn't see last stream, we changed the past. We changed the timeline. That's not the plot or anything. That was just me loading an old save because for some reason I thought that there'd be something with whoever you date in Persona 3 in the story segment that just happened, but it was not true. But hey, you know what? I'm keeping this timeline because it involves not getting executed at a hot spring, and it involves the MC finally getting a girlfriend. Wow. Wow. Fuka best girl. Fuka best girl. Sorry, fight me. You can't. You can't because I'm virtual, baby. I'm not real. But, you know, I'm so happy that now it's like, every time you see main character with the headphones, you just know. You just know that those are hers. She made those. They look the same, but they work so good. So, yeah, we just finished our trip to Kyoto. We're back in reality. Oop, there goes gravity. And, just ready for more adventures, I guess. Thank you. Wow. Nice third Leo Relic. Welcome on in. Thanks for the toss, Squidgy Cube. Minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Is there even anything to do today, really? 11:20, huh? Just making sure I did everything I needed to in this timeline. I gave Junpei the White Flower. Social links are currently pretty close to max. I'm gonna be honest, like, I think I could actually max most things out. Most things I care about at this point. Because only social links left are the ones that are available for a lot of times. Not all the time, but I think I've got a good schedule of remaining ones, I think. Yeah, and we're November. We're at the end of November. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be wonderful. Yeah. Yeah. Labrys, though, look, we're not playing Arena yet. Not yet. Don't worry about it. I guess is still an only child. Alright, so I guess we want Koromaru. I mean, there's nothing else to do. It is Friday. Not Fuka Friday, just regular Friday. Koromaru's looking at me. Amanda can come tonight. Ah, this is when we deal with him. I've been training Koromaru to take care of kids like him.
Looks like Koromaru's really happy to see you. You guys have been gone for a while.
We should have just smuggled him in our suitcases. Like, he would have fit. Especially in Junpei's giant-ass backpack. Yeah, you know. You think there'd be a date event in Kyoto? That's why I was so convinced, because Ryoji was like, yeah, look at this date spot for dates. Wow. I'm sure there are a lot of couples here. If only you had a girlfriend, or it's just someone to go with. Too bad you got me. Alright, throwing out other wild random guesses. Like, my suspicion is, like, somehow Ryoji, he's not just an exchange student. He didn't just, like, come from a foreign country. I feel like he just started existing recently. So either, like, he's an Aigis sibling that just woke up. That was my first guess. Other guess, he's somehow, like, the reincarnation of Pharaohs. Because, like, oh, how convenient that he showed up after Pharaohs, like, maxed his social link and left your body or something. He remembered who he was. He was actually, like a handsome teenage lad. Maybe that's that. Or maybe he's like, you know how he showed up right after he defeated all the big shadows? Maybe the form that those big shadows took was not like a big old monster, but a teenage boy. So that's like another possibility. I'm just like throwing random things out there. Don't confirm or deny, but just getting it out there that I have said all of these things so that I can say I was right if any one of them are true. Yeah. Let's go. You want Ryoji to randomly ask for real. For real? Ew. Leo Relic. Wi-Fi died, AC died, still unemployed, still no PC. Damn. And no Yakuza 8. I can always replay some Persona games. Those will always have your back. Yeah. 420, it is tomorrow. It's still 4:18 for me, but soon. Get your Get your celebratory lighters ready to wave in the air, right? Oh, Koro-chan.
You guys must have had a lot of fun on the trip.
Yeah, without you.
You've all been talking about it non-stop when we hang out in the lounge.
It was very eventful. You should have been there. Random, you looked at your local park. Turns out it used to be a cemetery. Wondering how many graves you ran through? Ooh. I heard something in like some cultures. There's a belief that the first living thing to die in a cemetery doesn't get to go to the afterlife, but instead is tasked to be like the guide to lead the other spirits to the afterlife. So in some cultures, the tradition, I promise this ties to Persona 3. In some cultures, the tradition was to bury a dog. Not kill a dog, the dog's already dead. But to just bury a dog first. So that way they can be a good boy even in the afterlife and be a good guide for all the humans that pass on. And like they take the form of this giant dog that like is such a good boy that just like points to the afterlife. Oh, that's adorable, but also like I feel like we should ask if the dog is willing to do that. Cause like you're dooming them for eternity. I'm sure they don't mind, but like I want them to understand that they have a big responsibility. Oh, a ghostly good boy. Well, for real? Yeah.
Koromaru and I were the only ones left behind at the dorm, so it was really quiet during that time. I can't remember the last time I spent so many nights without hearing a peep.
Yeah, you know, all these loud teenagers just complaining, laughing because they got a tickle belt on. Egg.
I stayed up late watching TV with Koromaru in the lounge. Then I'd doze off for a while. But it was actually so quiet. I couldn't sleep right.
Imagine Ken just do wild parties while we were away. Look, we got everything on recording. I'll check the tapes.
What's the matter? I think there's something he wants to give you, Senpai.
Please be a topaz. It's an amethyst. That's actually even better, actually. Good boy.
I feel like I've been able to tell what Koromaru's thinking lately. It's probably because we spent so much time alone together these past few days.
Ken, I think you're going insane. You should see a psychiatrist. Better be glad they didn't do anything funny on tape. Never. Just a bunch of teenagers living together. Like, this was around the time that all those reality shows were popular, right? I guess they are still kind of popular, but like, man, they used to be booming back in the 2000s. I could hear people talking.
Seriously?
I was so excited. Okay. Whenever it's guys talking instead of girls, it is immediately something about being sexual. Please prove me wrong, game. I was so excited about having next Monday off, but I remembered Career Experience Week starts Tuesday. It's lame we have to work even though we don't get paid. What jobs did you get?
No way, man.
Tuesday and Wednesday I have got a construction job, and on Thursday and Friday I'm at a gas station.
You know what?
Dang, that sucks. And a teacher's gonna be keeping an eye on us the whole time too. Oh, huh. Well, thank you, game. You actually proved me wrong for once. Career Experience Week. Where will my job be? I've never heard of that. That's interesting. There's so many things about Persona 3 I just don't know. I do feel like we're starting to get to a point where we're just wasting time. Like, the game is taking days away from me. I need to hang out with people. So, did you all enjoy the school trip? I sure didn't. I couldn't care less about shrines and temples. Okay, but you had to have gone to the Nintendo store and the Pokemon Center, right, Miss Toriumi? It's Kyoto, come on! Well, Career Experience Week starts Tuesday. Just think of it as another boring field trip for social studies. It's pretty tough out there in the real world. If you don't know what I mean, by the end of the week, you will. I mean, look at me, I'm a teacher. School is the real world for me. That's a living hell. Oh, did I say that out loud? Oops. Myself, though, I'm just happy I'll have the chance to relax. Oh, did I say that out loud? Does anyone have any fond memories from the trip they'd like to share with the class? Come on now, don't turn away from me. I'm feeling eepy. Stay awake! That's me in real life. So my idea for the school field trip was Guam. but none of the other teachers agreed. In fact, they all had their own ideas. Mr. Ikoto stumped for Tokyo, like always. Mr. Ono wanted to go to, somewhere northeast of Japan. I'm still not sure why. Miss Onishi suggested a hot spring, and Mr. Takenazuka wanted to ride the maglev train. That's not a field trip. That's not... Tanezuka, that's not a field trip. That's just a train. Where are you going on the train? And Miss Onishi, there was a hot spring. Like, that's also not a field trip. Miss Terauchi didn't care where we went as long as she could bring her husband. Man, is she annoying. Well, we needed somebody to unite the rest of the staff against a certain someone, then we can finally fight back at the annual Kyoto Slog. They really go to Kyoto every time? Okay, frick Mr. Ikoda. Come on, man. 2006 is the Hannah Matana year. True, though. This game takes place in 2009, which makes it kind of funny that there are some things that were outdated by that point. But, you know, it just goes to show how fast technology goes.
Intriguing.
Deciding on one's career seems to be a fascinating process. However, since I am designed primarily for combat, it won't be very useful for me. You can join the army.
Hey, listen.
That trip was a blast, especially the hot springs. Alright, you know what? I should change the timeline again just so Ryoji gets punished. Oops, sorry. That was supposed to be a secret, wasn't it? But sharing secrets is fun too. We really did just get another Junpei, didn't we? Y'all are learning the wrong things, Junpei. Stop being such a bad example.
Yo.
Man, why do we have to come to school today? I know, right? We should have the day off. That is kind of awkward. Just like one day after a big trip. So what do we do today? I feel like we could actually go to freaking... Maybe now I can max out Yukari's social link. Could also be Fuku Saturday. If you know what I mean. Dun 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 ba dun 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 dun. Girls still talking about Mochizuki? Ah, but I know Mitsuru's superfan won't be worried about Mochizuki. Kirijo-senpai cheered up a little, which is good, but I feel awkward. Couldn't help her at all. If only you were the Yukari, you should have slapped her! You's gotta sleep. I feel that. Have a good one. Hopefully you can get your Wi-Fi back. You'll show them some career exploration. Now wait a minute, Victorio. You're gonna explore the career of murder? Specifically, working with Ken? Oh wait, is the... Oh, I just realized! The Mitsuru social link just started! Yo! Finally, I am maximum, baby. Just in time. You know we have to. You know we absolutely have to. Oh my goodness. Wait, well, I probably don't need an Empress right now, do I? I'm probably still good for the first rank.
Hello.
Ah, Adobo. I've been hearing a lot about you lately. It sounds like you've been studying hard. Or hardly studying. I'm impressed, but try not to stress yourself out. Yeah, you know. Could you imagine if you got punished at the hot spring, the Mitsuru social link is just gone forever? Just bad ending. You were trying to make it sound sexual? Oh. But, like, they're kids. Mitsuru acknowledged the effort I put into my academics. This might be the chance to get to know her better. Finally! I've only, lived with her for like 7 months.
Say.
By the way, Adobo, this is completely unrelated, but I'd like to talk to you about something. If you don't mind, can you spare some time? Wait a minute. Hold on, there's something that I'm sure we needed to do during the daytime. I just need to remember what it was. Hold up. What are my requests? I'm like, it's eating at me. Odin juice, right, I need to go to the freaking, corridor. Yeah, baby. Oh, it's that drink. Can I see it? Ooh, this is the limited edition drink you can only get in Kyoto? Wow, impressive. I have to say, I love these rare drinks. Have you seen the Odin juice? The juice of that one character from One Piece? It's only available in the fall. You want some? Well, I can't let you have it for free. Let's say 5,000 yen to par with it. Don't buy it. Maybe I can make the price go lower. I see. I guess you're not a rare drink maniac. Fine, I'll buy it. 50 bucks, dude. So mad when you missed this because you forgot to buy drinks. Oh, that was the thing that I'm like, I have to do this. What? Are you really going to pay me 5,000 yen for this? I'm so sorry, Victoria. It's like little things. This is why I make so many saves. I'm just like, I can't afford to miss this kind of stuff. You must be a rare drink maniac. Thanks, though. Now I can get my own rare drink. Oden. Hey, maybe you could help out a fellow rare drink maniac. Do you think if we made those persimmons into a drink, maniacs over the country would like it? Well, you better do it soon, because this tree is about to get... it's about to get cracked. Alright, now, Elizabeth. I think there was something else I might need to do, but I'll worry about that later. I never felt
Good
like...
day.
So
Here are my
miserable.
Wonderful.
It seems you completed a request. Ah, so that's the legendary Odin juice. Though at first glance it appears to be an ordinary can of juice. Oh, it's warm.
Is that true?
The grainy mouthfeel. It must be one of the ingredients in Odin. It feels like daikon? Or maybe an egg? How very mysterious.
Have my thanks.
I see technology advances at a rapid pace. I will wait later to savor the rest of this juice. Please take this as your reward. Winter. See, the other thing is like...
Very well.
Odin is just like the broth. Well, the soup is just a broth that they put the... They put the dumplings and whatever in. Like, you're not supposed to drink it from a can. I mean, I would. But you're not supposed to. Trying to think, is there anything else I should be doing? I don't think so. Yeah, okay. Mitsuru time. Hey!
Hello.
Sure.
I see.
Excellent. Well, could you come with me? I'd rather not talk about it here. She's torn apart. Wow, Mitsuru eats food. I have never seen her eat anything in my life. She just likes to smell the broth. She doesn't actually eat it. Wow. Wow. Just sitting there next to the main character, you realize that she's not as tall as you'd expect her to be. It's all in the legs. What I was gonna say. Oh yeah, she's torn up. She doesn't know whether she should date Yukari or not. I say go for it, girl. Do it. So, Adobo,
I need to know the etiquette of this place. Are there any customs I should follow?
well, you see, normally you break the chopsticks in half first, and then you eat it, and then you drink the soup, and then you pay. That's the important part, paying for things. I know you're rich. I know that you're used to, you know, your servants, your butlers, or whoever just stepping in to pay. But you need to be the one to get the money, put it on the table, and then you can leave. You don't have to make sure that they take it, but you need to make sure there's enough. And, especially in Japan, you don't have to tip. Whoa. Whoa. Drink. Oh, slurp the noodles. I want to tell her to slurp the noodles. I want to.
Oh, right. Slurping is considered polite. I've heard about that.
That is actually true in some cultures.
I hope I can do this correctly.
All right, let's give us a big nasty slurp, Mitsuru.
Now then, let us begin.
I'm great. You're great, Saif. At giving protein. Oh no!
Bon appétit.
Don't worry, there's ramen. Don't you want ramen instead?
What a fascinating flavor.
Tastes like salt. Cheap salt. I like it. Is this romance new to the remake? No. This was in the OG game. It's just, it happens in November. It's so late in the game, you will likely have never seen somebody play it.
I thought it strange at first, but it carries with it a subtle complexity. Yes, this is quite delicious.
It's ramen, ma'am.
Excuse me, Monsieur Chef de Cuisine?
The who to what now?
Chef de cuisine. Talking to me?
Your ramen is absolutely wonderful. It's been a while since I last gave my compliments to the chef.
She's too used to that, to the expensive, complicated food. Just something with cheap, exploding flavor is enough.
What do you use for the bouillon?
Salt.
Bouillon. What the hell is that? You're asking about the recipe? Sorry, miss, can't tell you.
I just make the stuff.
That's how we put bread on the table.
So it's a secret recipe. I completely understand. You don't have to tell me. You mentioned this dish puts bread on the table? I suppose that means it comes in sandwich form as well.
How do you have sandwich ramen? How do Yo, though, like, I don't know if this was like a Filipino thing, but like, I would always eat noodle soup with bread as a kid. Just like little bread rolls. Like, dip it in, have it all soak up the soup. It's good. It's like eating like a flavor bomb of soup. I would totally eat ramen like
I
that.
see. What a fascinating delicacy.
Just never had a ramen place that serves bread.
That ain't exactly... Well, whatever.
Can we get a Manoka bread in the chat? No, sandwich ramen. Ooh, Yon, you insulted me? No, I'm saying you're gold.
The recipe of something this delectable could likely be patented and sold for quite a profit.
Yes, that is what they do there. This is a business.
Oh, sorry, my imagination got the best of me.
Feel like she understands expressions? No, she's sheltered. That's the thing. We're finally finding out that, like, for as someone as sophisticated as she is, she's just doesn't know life. She's smart, and most people quit Persona 3 before getting this far for many reasons. I've heard so many people say that Persona 3 is like the best out of all the Personas. Here's the thing, like, that's the trade-off, isn't it? Like, anybody who has finished Persona 3 is gonna be like, yes, it was freaking amazing, I cried. But, like, you have to finish Persona 3, especially like with Fez, where like you couldn't control your party members and all that. Like, that's the difference. Like, people who have finished it loved it, but then people who don't finish it just don't have an opinion. Whereas like Persona 5, like, it's so much more accessible and more popular. But then people who have played the other Personas are like, but it's not as good. It's good, but it's not as good. And I hate to say it because I don't like to say things too negatively, but like, I think I'm in that camp. Then again, I knew, like, after playing Persona 5 already, like, I think I still like 4 better, but like, I don't want to bring this up again. It's like, it's still a fantastic game. Absolutely. But damn, 3 blew me out of the water.
I've been wanting to try ramen for a long time.
I'm not even done with it yet. Chuck the broth, pure salt.
Do you find that unusual?
What's unusual? Been wanting to try ramen? Not at all!
Oh, that's good to hear.
I mean, you know, maybe it's a little bit odd that you haven't done it considering you live here, but also, like, yeah, you know, I bet your servants have been a little busy lately.
I never had the opportunity to eat this kind of food growing up. The style of restaurant is new to me too. So I have to admit, it's something I've always wanted to try.
Blade Mansion, that's 4. Welcome on in.
I'm glad we came here today. You've already taught me so much about ramen etiquette.
I can teach things! Be careful, Mitsuru. The ramen broth's gonna make your lipstick run.
I would love to return here in the future.
Imagine, like, if her portrait just had, like, just a little bit of, like, ramen broth just, like, on her lips, like she doesn't know. I saw an unexpected side of Mitsuru. I feel like our relationship has grown. If I ever made a visual novel game, I just put random details in like that. Like, one-time details.
I am thou.
New social link!
Thou art I.
Leave me alone!
This late in the game!
Hast established a new world. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Empress archetype.
Empress, let's go! There's so few social links left. Oh, I'm worried. Can I do this? Can I finish your social link in just a couple of months? I'm gonna have to. Look at that. You know, I never really understood what the Empress portrait was. And now that I look at it, it's a lady with really thick hips. And she's doing a T-pose on you. I'm assuming that's what that is. Just T-posing on you.
Oh, I didn't notice the time. We should be going.
Bam, bam, bam. We decided to go back to the dorm, but da-da-down. You. Or I guess she might be wearing a buttress. But you know. Hi, how's your day? Ryoji-kun was just here. Why? He came to hang out with Junpei-kun. Why? It's not often that we get visitors here, especially Junpei.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you think it's okay? I'm actually surprised that he's not with a girl. Hey, where's Aigis? I saw her on the second floor. Huh? Really? Maybe she's with Koromaru. It's not like them to be gone. Minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Career experience week sounds like fun. Do you think it's a hassle too, Adobo-san? I look forward to it.
Wow.
Really, I wish I could join you. I'd like to try working a job too. Ken! Kid doesn't understand he needs to cherish his childhood while he still has it. He's trying to fast track his adult life. Like, no, man. You've already been there, done that. Just have fun. Play Pokemon or something. Play Yokai Watch. You. Work, huh? My dad did his very best when he was working. He was a hard worker and he never complained. Then again, he didn't do the kind of work we were gonna be doing. Yeah, no, he was a scientist. Science. Barely had any funding. The ramen place I like to go to, it's like not the best ramen, but I like it so customizable. I always get low salt. Because so many ramen places just chock it full of salt that I feel like my heart is gonna explode after I eat it. Like, it is clogging up with all the pork fat, and then the salt doesn't help either. I'm like, okay, look, it's yummy. I don't need that much salt, please. I'm willing to make that trade-off a little bit. It still tastes good, I promise. The saying earnest labor brings happiness is simply a pretext. However, there are some people like Yukari's father who put their whole lives into their work. Well, you know, a little bit more literally than he would have liked, probably. At any rate, I'd advise you to take full advantage of this opportunity to learn about the workplace. Don't do it, Makoto Yuki. Work ain't all it's cracked up to be. I honestly don't think that there is much of a reason to do any of these things. Fuka already has all of her skills, I believe.
Oh.
Akihiko has all of his skills for this. If anything, I should use the dating website and just, like, think of somebody real hard. If you want to go ahead. What are my social links looking like? Go for a good bowl of ramen. Revive that tradition of doing it when you take a day off. Hey, there you go. Feeling the fire with a burning desire. I don't think any of my social links are particularly, like, waiting to rank up. Watch it be like Suimitsu or something. But, what if I just go to bed? Now, let's, watch TV with Akihiko or something.
Hey there.
Actually, you know what? If we're gonna do something for nothing, I should at least water the plants. You know, maybe hang out with Adobo Yuki's girlfriend.
Oh, hi.
It's a thing they probably should be doing. I wonder if the dialogue's gonna change. Again, I found out there is, like, a change in dialogue. Or maybe it's just, like, how it is and people thought it was a change. If you max Fuka's friendship, and then you were dating Yukari, Yukari gets jealous that you're cooking with Fuka.
The smell of the soil really makes it feel like we're growing something, doesn't it?
Oh, we're growing something alright. Spinach! Thanks to the care we put in, it'll be a big
I
harvest.
think that about does it. Shall we head back downstairs?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, y'all, get on the floor. Chidori. Is that the white flower?
Feeling.
That's the white flower.
Why this? What?
Eh? That sounded like summoning a persona? And they have Noooooooooooo.
It's been a while.
What? What?
That voice.
You fell off a bridge! What do you mean? Oh, hi.
I'm glad to see you once again.
What did they do? How did they survive? They probably, like, because they got put in a near-death situation, their personas came out, like, right before they hit the water.
Jin, the instruments, if you would.
I knew it. I knew that we wouldn't have seen the last of them. But also, y'all, Strega was right. Strega did nothing wrong. They just wanted to stop the shadows from being defeated. That was the right thing to do all the time. I know they also killed people. That was probably not the right thing to do.
Here.
The instruments. Just gives her like a kazoo.
Don't tell me you can't even recognize your own evoker.
Is it?
Now there's nothing in the world keeping you here, yes?
No, but Junpei though.
Takaya.
But Junpei though.
Surely you understand.
Bro don't barge into a young girl's room. They're friends-ish. They're just doing a hospital visit. In the middle of the night.
There is nowhere for you to go. Your only choice is to come with us.
Growing an eggplant with Fuka? I mean, you could just buy those. You know, if you know what I mean.
You know all too well that death is not to be feared. You need only fear.
Spiders! Giant spiders!
I know, Takaya.
Excellent.
It's all his fault.
It's Junpei's fault. Why'd he have to be so damn sexy? Oh no!
Ever since he started getting too close, I've suffered every single day.
Suffered from love.
And now, I'm afraid to die.
Hey, Chidori, hurry it up.
It's a flower. The flower's on her nightstand, y'all. It's the flower that we gave her to give Junpei to give to her.
Manjia, let's go.
Don't do it. Don't do it. You blame the hat. Whose hat? Nobody's wearing a hat. There's no school today. To love is to suffer. It's almost time for the home shopping show. Hey, we can start hanging out with Hayase, y'all. It's been a while. Spend time with Kamiki. Oh, Mr. Magic Disappearing Act. I miss him already. Junpei and his hat. Oh, doesn't need a hat.
It's amazing!
Hello everyone, welcome to the Home Shopping Show. Today we're introducing an enticing jewelry set. And if you love some gorgeous gemstones, then you're in for a treat. First up, we have this lovely garnet, and they come in a set of 3. Hurry, get them before they sell out. Jewelry, they're just selling stones. They're probably not even cut. They're probably made of plastic. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. But wait, there's more. There's opal too. There's 2. For 9 yen. There's some today only. Bump, 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 bump. Next time we'll be interested in becoming a spy set. Don't miss it. That's it for the neighbors also. Now, sorry folks. We'll see you next Sunday, next time, channel. It's an alluring hat. It's got like sports team on it. It's got a brim. It's even got a snapback. I see an attractive reflection capable of capturing people's hearts. Excuse me? I have never noticed this. Wait. Oh, I should have been checking my mirror throughout the entire game. The fridge in here seems to have broken. I should use the one in the lounge. Why do I even bother having the fridge? I just realized, yeah. I could have chilled Taiyaki here if there was like a working fridge. Why do I bother having it plugged in? It's just wasting electricity. It's the heating and cooling unit. It's not turned on because it's comfortable temperature of the season. Wow. Let me rock. Ooh, look, I got souvenirs. You know, I probably should have realized I've been keeping souvenirs from the entire game. Oh, look, it's the picture. Oh no, it's the picture. Oh no, there's Misuru's dad in the picture. Oh. And Igus is not in the picture. The photo of everyone at the dorm that we took on November 4th. Everyone's smiling. Wow. Man, there's so many details in this game. What do people do today? Hayase, I guess. Like, I guess so. Gotta buy my Mad Bulls so I can feed them the Fuku. Alright, I got a new strategy. I'll tell Chidori all about our school trip. We're bound to get closer after that. Or at least, I think so. I'm not really confident it'll work out, though. It'll work out. But will it? It'll work out in some way. I just can't tell you what way that is, Junpei. What is Fuka doing? What is that? Oh, it's like a miniature. All right, yeah, the little minis that she like paints or something. I know nobody wants to do it, but it's something that has to be done. Somebody has to take out the trash. It's piling up. What, the Amazon box next to the trash can isn't good enough for a second trash can? We don't need a second trash can. Well, clearly we do, because the first one's overflowing. Too real, though. Perseverance is important, especially once we become working adults. If you think of this as a chance to nurture that skill, the career experience will be easier to get through. Don't you think so, too? I can't do it.
Huh?
Well, either way, Career Experience Week is mandatory, so let's just do our best. Too real. Not the Amazon box. Y'all, take out your trash.
By
Do
the
it.
way,
You know who needs to hear that. Oh, I almost forgot. You have tomorrow off, right? Labor Day. But like Japanese Labor Day. But then Career Experience Week starts right after that. Bummer, huh? The irony, right after Labor
by the
Day.
way,
Career experience seems to be routine labor that is performed over and over again. Though that does not bother me. Everyone else seems to despise it. Ooh, good boy. Your roommates are lazy about taking trash. It's stinky. No. You have one of those trash cans that have a lid, right? I'm glad that was like the first thing I bought when I moved into this apartment. Trash can with the lid and the little steppy step. Cause yeah, I know it's time to take out the trash when the lid no longer closes. Cause then it starts stanking. No lid, no! You had chicken bones in your trash. You took out your trash today. Dog just sits there staring at the trash can if you don't deal with it. Uh-oh. You know your dog is tempted to just knock it over. Also, who's chicken bones? Nobody I know, right? No? Okay, that's fine. Also, what's up, Condoriano? I heard if you heat a bowl of ramen without setting it on the table, you'll be a master thing holder. But it must be tough since it's so heavy and hot. You'll be a master, hand burner. My mom said I can't have a cat, but my dad's on my side. I'm gonna learn all about cats. The progression, man. What about the girl that, like, was stalking the guy, but then, like, they were not? Whatever happened to those two? I want to learn all about them. Look at all these places that I'll never go again. Alright, Hayase, I'm ready. Wait, what arcana is he again? Star? Do I have a star? I don't. Alright, y'all. Quick Velvet Room. Just 1 second. Some random chicken. Your dog is too little to knock over the trash can. 20 pounds. You never know. They could get crafty. That guy's been following me. Is he blushing? Am I in trouble? I like how she's still the fawning student, even though she's no longer fawns. Hey man, what should I do? Every time I look at her, she seems prettier. Oh, I have to be happy with just looking at her. Oop, you know, it's getting a little creepy now. Please, just talk. Just talk to each other. It was Chicken Greg. Oh, that's fine. I hated that guy. He owed me 20 bucks.
Marvelous.
I mean, I'll never get those 20 bucks back, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
I'm looking forward to it.
Talking in high school. You know what that leads to? Leads to Kyoto field trips.
How may I assist you?
Use the personas!
Registering, I see.
Ooh. Got some good stuff. Got some good stuff right here.
Is overriding. I've completed
Yeah, if you might.
registration. Now,
Which
Can I make a
what
star?
kind of
Let's
persona
heckin' see.
do you desire?
Oh, we got Ganesha. That's the big old elephant,
is
right?
this acceptable?
I like Ganesha. It's always like super strong. Ow, wow, 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 wow. We could do Dionysus and Ganga. I mean, it's not like I'll ever need the priestess again.
This persona, yes.
That's why he had a $20 bill on him. You spend it on some random stuff. Did you at least spend it on food?
Please
maybe
choose
Yu-Gi-Oh
what skills
cards?
to inherit.
That's fine by me if so.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
This looks like a physical persona. So I guess, I don't really need any of this. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba
It
ba
seems you have been blessed with... Well then, shall we begin?
I haven't had a fusion accident all game. I'm a little worried about that.
My name is Ganesha. Now that I'm here, I guarantee you will never have to be concerned about misfortune again.
Greg was delicious. Spent on giving me a concussion? That doesn't cost 20 bucks. I'm sorry, you got ripped off. Dang, scalpers. I spent good money on these tickets. Hugh, this is a free school function. You darn scalpers.
We look.
You know, there was an eBay listing earlier today that ended right before stream on some Japanese Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I didn't need them, but it ended at 60 cents. And I'm like, I should have just bid on it. Because, like, I want... It was Japanese copies of Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. I'm like, you always need copies of that. Why not? I'll just spend 60 cents on those. It's like a... That's the problem, though. It's always like a Schrodinger's bid. Schrodinger's cat. Like, you never know what the actual amount that person bid was until you try to beat it. And then you realize that they're above your maximum. But if you don't bid, you'll never know, and they'll get it for cheap. It's all psychology. It is the 22nd.
Yo.
Hey, have you been? I'm in top form today. I got in 30 laps around this area, but now I'm starving. Sailor invited me to eat with him. Let's do it. Sweet, let's get some grub. I'm in the mood for some meat today. Look, he's just a wannabe Akihiko, let's be real.
Alright, I'm getting fancy today and adding an egg to my order.
Egg. Alright, you know. That's not gonna win me over. It'll take more than just one egg.
Whew, that hit the spot.
One egg.
You get a lot of bang for your buck here. Man, can't remember the last time I had such a fresh egg.
Ayase, you don't pay for your food. What do you mean?
Maybe I should get some for them too.
For them? For your mom? I think something about your mom? Who's them?
Oh, my siblings. Got 4 younger ones.
4? 4?
Our apartment's pretty small though, so we're packed like sardines.
Oh, I'm beginning to learn things. Packed with sardines, packed like chickens, you let them all out. Are those your siblings, Hayase? Are they actually all chickens? That's why you don't know when you had last had a fresh egg. Because you can't bear yourself to eat eggs after the chickens. Yes, of course, I see. And I'm beginning to see how Moru's family life is. He doesn't have any money. He doesn't have to pay anything for food, but like he couldn't anyway because he doesn't have money. He has 4 siblings. They're packed like sardines. Their apartment is tiny. He's very poor. So just like Tanaka when he was young. Sounds like fun. It's not fun, probably.
There's never a dull moment. You want to come over sometime? Might be fun, as long as the floor doesn't collapse.
Okay, this is sounding worse and worse.
You know, back then, it was a lot more... I never mentioned this, but... my father died 5 years ago.
Oh.
We were told his car fell off a cliff. I'm not fishing for sympathy or anything. I just thought you should know.
Oh. Well, thank you for telling me. That was a little heavy, but I guess it's better to tell me now rather than later. Whoop. Hasi told me about his family situation. He's going through some tough times. I feel like we're getting closer? Sir, this is trauma dumping. Wait, where did that come from? But thank you, I guess. Oh boy. The Yuri on Ice movie has been canceled after 7 years. Has it really been that long? Jeez. Dang. 7 years of production. Damn. That's unfortunate that you originally wrote that as announced, and then you said cancel. You just made everybody go through a roller coaster of emotions a little bit.
Whoa, it's already this late? The preschool's gonna be letting out soon.
Wanna be Akihiko? Yeah, like he also doesn't have a parent.
See ya.
Maybe he should join C's. A roller coaster of emotions. It's getting dark, so I should head home. Da 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 da.
Welcome back.
Sup, dude? People have been going through a roller coaster since the movie was announced. I'm not tall enough to ride. I'm a chicken. Release dates delays. Look. There's no way you can outdo the Metal Gear Solid movie on being release delayed. And that was gonna be a live action movie. That's the problem with like movies like that, because the more it gets delayed, the more like actors are no longer fit to play certain roles. It's like, oh yes, like we need young action movie star to play this character. 15 years later, it's like, this action movie star is no longer young. We need this action movie star to play the character. Kirijo-senpai and Sanada-senpai won't be back till later tonight, so let's not go to Tartarus tonight. That's how it is. So that means I'm gonna be seeing Pharaohs tonight, huh? If I do, then that eliminates my theory that it's Ryoji. What can I do today? Cook with Amada, tend the garden. I can think about somebody real hard. Dating website. You know what? I need to like get better abilities for Amada. I studied up a little on coffee beans. I want to test some things out. You have some free time? Promise you'll brew it correctly. I actually drank coffee today, y'all. Because I just been so sleepy at work lately. I have been trying not to drink coffee for the longest time.
I'm using different beans today. I went to a coffee shop and bought some real ones this time.
My work used to have a fancy coffee machine, but it broke so many times. We just caved in and got a freaking Nespresso instead. I'm like, little coffee pods. It's so bad for the environment. But you know, I got a nice vanilla coffee, I guess.
I made sure to store them in the fridge, and I only ground them right before brewing.
Don't do well with coffee. Yeah, it's like how I feel after is just not worth how I feel before. But if it's just like 1 cup, that's like just enough to be a placebo effect.
I also learned you need to be mindful of how hot the water is, as well as how you pour it.
Actually true though, it affects the acidity. You did a great job. It's gonna get cold.
Oh, sorry, you're right. Coffee is best when it's hot and fresh.
If you're not burning your mouth, you're not doing it right.
Well then, let's drink, shall we? Cheers!
You're supposed to cook the inside of your gums. Becomes the snack that goes with your coffee.
It's still really bitter. So bitter.
Oh yeah, that's how you know it's good.
But it's not only that. I could actually taste some of the sweetness and richness this time. The beans and brewing technique can make a huge difference, huh? Oh, and the smell was great too. I'm feeling a little nostalgic, actually.
Coffee. Okay, coffee. Okay?
Thanks for joining me. You can go on ahead.
Okay, coffee.
I'm gonna practice a little more to try and get the hang of this. Let's make some more if we ever get the chance. Ugh.
Need more vitamin D? Oh, he's assuming anyone tired needs more vitamin D. I just need more sleep, gonna be honest. My big mistake was streaming late last night because I was playing more Persona and I really, really wanted to do the Kyoto trip again. But I forgot that I had a meeting early in the morning, like earlier than I usually get into work. So, yeah, it was not great. I'm glad it was a meeting where I didn't have to say anything, but still. Playing Earthbound, randomly getting to a fight with a taxi. Why is he drinking coffee? Because he wants to be mature. He's a kid, he is in elementary school, he should not be drinking coffee.
First I gotta use the bathroom. I drank a lot while I was practicing today.
Or you drank too much coffee. That's what's going on. I drank 1 cup of coffee, and I definitely went to the bathroom more than usual. Those things put your kidneys on overdrive. Pharaohs? Hello? That's not...
Sorry to wake you.
Something going on? Strega.
I'm not sure how to say this, but you need to go to the 4th floor, and please hurry.
Is Strega here? Oh no.
What's going on?
Look, her persona's evolved. Wow.
Yamagishi detected a presence. Other Persona users. They're outside Tartarus.
Uh-oh.
Other Persona users? You don't mean...
Strega. They're still alive.
But yeah, but like,
Bastards!
oh yeah, they did kill Shinji, that's true. But like, they were trying to not have the shadows be killed. Turns out that was a good thing.
First the Dark Hour doesn't go away, and now Straga's back?
Strega!
What the heck's going on?
Yamagishi, can you see who it is?
There's only one of them, but
No, they're probably concealing themselves.
I thought she was in the hospital.
Chidori!
No, she's inside. Ah!
What?
What's wrong?
Long time no see.
Wait!
Chidori?
She got her hat back.
The transmission?
How does that... Fuka, are you okay? Is she hijacking your brain? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is going to be very complicated for both me and Junpei if that happens.
I can't stand the sight of you all anymore. So I've decided to get rid of you. Come to me.
Yamagishi!
How the hell?
I'm okay.
Was like Fuka possessed for a second? Damn, Junpei, I think we have to share.
I don't get it. Wasn't she in the hospital? Junpei, do you have any idea what's going on?
Strega, the Jesus Gotha nerd. I mean, if you really think about it, our team is like also Jesus Gotha nerds. Just like varying degrees of it.
Junpei?
That's like the triangle of anime character personality. Prove me wrong. It's like saying any food is a sandwich soup, blah blah blah. Every anime character is either Jesus, a goth, or a nerd. Prove me wrong. Just give me any anime character I know about. I'll show you where they are on the triangle.
Shut up! I don't know shit! God damn it!
Oh.
Junpei, come back!
You can't let him go alone.
This is almost certainly a trap. But it's Strega we're dealing with. We can't just ignore them.
What about Akira? Akira was like super smart before he got turned into a bunch of like organs in a jar. So he was a nerd. Absolutely, 100%.
And if we confront them, we might gain some insight on the current situation.
Please be careful. I only sensed one person, but the other two could be nearby.
True. Leader, we have no idea what they're planning. So choose your team wisely.
Oh, we're actually fighting. I can't have Junpei in the team. This is tragic.
We'll go after Iori once you're ready.
Fine. Okay. I do kind of like that there are times where party members are forced out. It's like if you stick with one party, you may just get screwed over by that. All right. What if we have to fight him? Sakura from Naruto? I think she's just like a certain percent goth and a certain percent nerd. Not a lot of goth, but just a little bit, just because it was the 2000s, and you know, that was just the thing to be. And a little bit of nerd, not just like geeky nerd, but by actually trying to be like a good ninja student, you know? Bee boo boo. There are 2 other points on that table. Every anime is some mix. Well, you see, when you mix 2, you get another one. It's like primary colors. Do I want Koromaru? I absolutely want Koromaru in the party. Need to bounce. Have a good night, Blade. We have to go after Iori immediately. We'll deal with the fallout as it happens. If it comes down to a fight, do you need me to join you? Thank Twig, what's up? How you doing? Worried about Junpei-san. We should go after him quickly. Stop doing that, Ken. Huh. Her again. I'm concerned about Junpei. Let's move. I'm thinking we're gonna fight Strega, right? And we know how they kind of fight. We know that Jun likes to throw grenades. We know that Takaya likes to do weaknesses. And now that Chidori is back in, I don't think she'll fight, but I think she'll guide them more effectively. So we need someone that's kind of tanky. So let's put in Aegis.
Leader.
I suggest promptly going after Junpei-san. We don't have much time to spare. We're gonna need someone who's good support. I feel like I want to bring in Ken because Yukari was in the last Strega team. So we're gonna take out Yukari. And then the last slot could be someone who's... I feel like... Who has better defense between Akihiko and Koromaru? You got 29. Oh yeah, that's right. Koromaru is actually kind of fragile. Let's keep Akihiko in the party. That's our group. Let's do it. Yeah, the old tired system. Yeah, I did kind of forget that it used to like force you to be swap characters out like after several days. It's like, I'm too tired to go to Tartarus. You made me do everything. But it's like, even back in Fez, the way I would have played was just do Tartarus all in one night anyway. So like, it kind of didn't matter that people were tired for multiple days. They wouldn't go to Tartarus again until the next month. Commence operation. Let's get going. The Major from Ghost in the Shell. Never watched Ghost in the Shell.
Chidori! What's going on? Talk to me!
Accept the pain, Chidori. Accept feelings.
Doing this doesn't make any sense! I mean, I know I'm not that smart. And I've done a lot of stupid things.
And that's it! That's it! That's just who I am!
But this is wrong! You shouldn't be fighting each other!
Junpei-kun, look out!
Ooh. Oh!
Oh!
She does fight! Oh god, I thought she was just a navigator. That is an axe! Jesus!
Hey, that was close! You could have killed someone there!
That's a cool weapon, though.
Chidori! Why?
Get back, Junpei. Talking won't solve anything now.
Don't do anything dumb, Chidori! Please!
It's too dangerous!
It's Junpei's time to shine. Oh, I'm gonna hurt so much.
I know how you feel, Junpei-kun, but please, just back up!
Leave me! Get out of this! This is my problem! This is just how we do date nights on Tuesdays! It's Sunday, though. I know, it's early!
Medea.
No! No! He's a lover boy, guys.
This isn't where I belong. I've known that from the start.
Chidori! What the hell's gotten into you?
You're wrong!
Get ready.
Morganite! Oh, is anybody weak to fire? I don't think so. Oh! That's a lot. Jesus! Oh, why is she so strong? I have one of my strongest personas on too. Who's next? Hygus is next. Go. Let's get a Ricarmdra. No, Fallen Ally. What are my personas right now? This is terrible. I think I fused away everything good. Get back up, Akihiko. You're fine.
I'm good to go now.
You're not down for the count. Ready for round 2. Okay, cool.
I'll take care of this.
Hey, let's just like not get hit for a little bit. The purge is coming. It is. This is a dangerous date night. Junpei needed to bring in reinforcements, apparently.
Summoning.
Okay, so I guess does not heal. At least not right now. Raise party's defense. That sounds real good. I will never get over how much her persona just like disassembles like a Gundam or something. Okay, let's use healing.
Will this work?
Ken does have healing like built in. Let's try it.
Persona!
Please be decent.
Thank you for your support.
That's not bad.
Takaya was right. You're all just a nuisance.
We're just trying to survive, ma'am.
Get ready.
Neuro slash! No! I like that little reflect. Ouch. Not the confusion, stop! I mean,
Thank you very
sure.
much.
I guess this is used as pity.
Best bet would be.
We need to debuff you right now.
Let's do it! Caesar!
Suki Doragon, headed over here after making dinner. What'd you have for dinner? Welcome on in. We're dying.
It is time.
And yet Chidori over here has the gall to say that we're the nuisances. Can I like debuff her more? What's going on here? Heat wave. What if I just start attacking? Weak to anything?
So this is what we're up against.
Of course, nothing. Look at that. She heals from fire. Because that's Junpei's. That's Junpei's element. Look at that little detail. Not that it matters. We're not close to a full moon. You know what? I actually should just heal the confusion. I wonder what, like, determines whether or not
Requesting permission to use this.
the item list will sort or not. Because sometimes it gives me what I need, sometimes it doesn't.
Help us.
Ken needs to waste his SP, like right now.
Thank you for your support.
This pain is nothing compared to the suffering I'm feeling inside.
This is nothing.
It's pretty good life.
I don't feel death.
Neat. I'd never damaged her. So, good job healing.
I'll go with.
This is one of those fights where we just have to survive, isn't it? I think that's what this is. There's no way she just out heals anything we could do. I think that's what we're dealing with here. All right, let's do corn or silver. I think we just have to shack up. Create some magic walls. I think that's what I want to be doing here. Like, what happens if we fist?
Let's go!
It's a decent amount of damage, actually. We're still buffed, aren't we?
This one.
Yes.
Summoning. Palladium, move out.
Is it comparable to this? Well, if we had thicker defense, just like Snake's butt, that would be absolutely fine. What's up, Yellow Pikachu?
Looks like will this work?
Doragon had rice with gravy, 2 meats with different sauces. Oh, yeah. We do like that sriracha barbecue. That sounds delicious. I had some hot barbecue chicken today for lunch and dinner. The nice thing about going to the office is that we actually had, like, lunch catered. And I ordered enough food. It's not like the best chicken place.
Why won't you leave me alone?
Chidori, you're hungry. Have some chicken.
I don't know. I don't know anymore. Junpei.
She's breaking down.
Chidori.
Ow. I think she's losing control. She doesn't know how to... I think she's just gonna forget how to use her persona. Her persona! Right, that's where her powerful attacks are coming from. She'll probably like have... I bet this is how this fight goes. We're gonna like just kind of try to hold on to dear life. The story will go on. She'll lose control of her powerful persona. It'll start to attack her, and we just auto win. Oh, that sounds really terrible, actually. What does happen if we fist? You know, punch.
What is optimal?
This is actually a decent amount of damage, all things considered.
Keep it together.
She's just gonna spring of life is the problem.
Thank you very much.
Junpei, keep your girlfriend in check.
It hurts. I can't breathe. I'm scared.
Give her a hug. Maybe we should stop attacking. Oh.
Chidori!
I told you. Don't touch me.
Chidori, please. Tell me why you're doing this.
What I fear most isn't death.
Giant spiders, right?
What I fear most is attachment. When I do, I become horrified by the thought of loss. My possessions, my life, everything. That's why we only ever live for the moment.
That's Strega. Strega is the antithesis of us. We learn to move on after death. Strega denies it. Strega doesn't hold anything dear because it is going to die. It is going to leave them. That is what they fear the most. Strega, this is not how you cope.
But you, Junpei?
Dory.
You brought me pain I never wanted.
I also fear Gmail attachments. Sometimes they never send.
What?
When I'm with you, Junpei, I fear everything.
It's a cult, Chidori. Get out. Fear is good. Fear makes us human.
I fear loss. I fear death. I fear my time with you will end. That's why I...
Chidori.
That sense.
What is it?
It's the others from Strega.
Oh no! It's a trap.
How did they?
Were they in Tartarus? What were they doing?
Bastards! You just don't know when to give up!
Bastards!
I refrained from interfering as requested, and look what became of it. Chidori, I see that it is too late. You've been poisoned by them.
Yeah, she's on our side now. Come on.
What the hell does that mean? You freaking ghost!
I am no ghost. Fate simply permitted me to live despite my detachment to life. You might say I was chosen.
Get that talk out of here, Jesus. You ain't no religious leader.
Bastard! That's it! I'm not letting you do this to her anymore!
Careful.
Protect Chidori with my life!
Don't be talking like that, Junpei. We already lost one party member. He still has a gun.
Junpei.
Chidori, come with me! Don't stay with these guys!
No!
Junpei, look out!
Dodge! Oh! Oh!
Junpei.
Huh? But he's in his regular outfit? Is this what it looks like when Chidori is healing something?
I'm so glad you're awake.
Chidori? I thought I was.
Oh, you just got shot by one of those tranquilizer bullets. Yeah, it was completely non-lethal.
I guess I was wrong.
Junpei is dead. This is afterlife. Yeah, just surrounded by all the girls that love him. One.
My fear, my heartache, I blamed it all on you, Junpei. I'd never felt that way before I met you. And for the first time in my life, I realized what I wanted.
And what's that?
I wanted you to get out of my bed. I'm sleepy and you're taking all the space. They can share. Oh.
I want to be with you, Junpei. Forever.
Oh! 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 But he's dying. He blushy.
I want to be with you too.
My man's got his rank 10 social link.
But it could never last. And it breaks my heart.
It just has to last long enough.
We are different from you. Since the moment I gained my power, I've known the day I was going to die.
Huh?
The very thought of it horrified me. Up until then, I'd never once thought about death. But I realize now, dying means I won't see you anymore.
Chidori.
That's why this is for the best.
Wait.
You can't die here, Junpei.
Yeah.
Me? Die?
Yeah, you got shot. You have to live. Oh.
What?
Oh, that is bleeding. She's healing him. She's casting Media. You know the man with the gun is still kind of just there? It's okay, he only had one bullet. He used the rest on Shinji.
What the
Whoa,
hell?
she even healed his shirt.
Junpei-kun! Junpei! It's her persona. Does it have the power to bestow life?
I don't believe it. She brought him back from the dead?
But
Now he's a
wait,
zombie.
If she goes as far as completely reviving someone, the
Oh, wait a
cost for
minute.
that would be...
Oh!
Chidori!
So it worked.
Oh!
I can hear you. The sound of your beating heart.
She's never done that before.
But that's all I needed to know. Now I can go on living in you. I'll always be with you.
No! Hey, Chidori! Stay with me! What the hell are you even talking about? Hey!
This is how it has to be. But don't worry. I'll protect you, Junpei. Always.
Yeah, same. I've got your back. I'll do everything I can to protect you. So come on.
This might be all I ever needed. Just being in each other's arms. It's nice.
Chidori!
I love you. Junpei. Thank you.
Chidori. You're kidding, right?
I've been waiting for
Don't
this.
wait for this.
Chidori. Say something, please. Chidori!
Pitiful. Such a meaningless end.
Takaya, you don't understand. This was Junpei's one dub in his entire life, and you just wrestled it away from him. How much are you paying for those bullets? How much you paying to import those black market? You need some reimbursement. We're gonna make you pay the ultimate price for this.
Meaningless?
Midori. Midori. You don't fuck up now. You don't fuck now, son! Oh, they're gonna what? Whoa! Whoa! Yo! Was it gonna turn into like Mercury or something? Junpei's persona, Hermes, became one with Chidori's persona, Medea. Hey, wait a minute, I'm the only one allowed to perform fusions here. Igor, shut up. This is beautiful. This is a new life. Persona Fusion! They gave rise to a new power, Trismegistus, to the business. What? Ooh, you in for it now?
Medea?
Look, it's got like a rose. Junpei solos. Junpei solos. Imagine if Jin just disappeared. Imagine if he was just gone after that. Honestly, like, Junpei was holding back.
You won't get away with...
Junpei! My, that was quite a spectacle. Now, allow me to respond in kind.
Shiny Shadow will come on in. What a thing to come into.
Takaya, don't forget about your mission. You don't gotta waste any more time on him.
Oh, no, please do. Let Junpei have vengeance. Junpei, come on. Do it for Chidori. She gave you this life. She gave you the second chance. Oh, that was beautiful. She loved him. Junpei!
I have a much greater purpose to fulfill. And since you have no means of destroying the Dark Hour, there's no point in dealing with you any longer.
You don't even know what that means, Takaya.
Enjoy squandering what little time you have left.
You know as much as we do. Now's the time for Drew to raid again, right? Stop. Just stop.
Get back here!
You can't just kill Chidori, elaborate no further, and leave.
Junpei!
Oh. This is the fate. Junpei is just Otacon. Every girl he loves just dies.
Let me go! I'll...
She entrusted you with this life. Don't just throw it away.
Chidori. Oh, God, this is so hard. But it's not just my life anymore.
Junpei.
Everyone was silent as we walked back to the dorm together. No one could find the right words to say to Junpei. That's just it? It just happens? Just now? Just on the randomest of nights? First of all, just, you know, again, being a fan of Persona after all this time, Chidori passing was one thing I did know about, but I didn't know it was to sacrifice herself for Junpei. I could have suspected that it might have something to do with Takaya, but that's about it. Because he had the gall to teach her to love life again. Like, give her the love that she deserved and never got as a kid. That's... Junpei may be dumb. Junpei may be rash. But he had heart. And he finally found somebody to share it with. The only time... Also, so dance! Gonna put you in it. Every time, freaking the same thing happened with Shinji. The only time in all of Persona that two other people's personas fused. I mean, the concept is probably there. Makes sense. You know, Igor fuses personas all the time. Oh. You knew about her fate, but not how it happened. Yeah, now... I'm not gonna say anything, just, I wonder what exactly giving Junpei that flower changed. Because I think I had heard that the flower was something new for Reload. So we'll see what that even does. But we saw it in the room. I know it was there. I know it made a difference. She loved him. Today is Labor Thanksgiving Day. Okay, make up your mind. Is it Labor Day or Thanksgiving? It's both. There is no school. The first time I went to Japan, it actually was during Thanksgiving. During American Thanksgiving. So I celebrated it with a bunch of Americans that were living in Japan at the time. I've said this multiple times on stream already, but like, it is just so odd. Like, in that one office building where they were having the party, there was Thanksgiving, there was turkey, there was people just like getting together, drinking and having fun. Walk out into the street, it's just a normal day in Japan. How's Junpei holding up? I'm sure he knows what he has to do. Revenge, revenge. Now we deal with Ken and Strega. You have fried chicken for Japanese Thanksgiving? I still have not I still have not tried Japanese KFC. They're harder to find than you'd expect. They're not everywhere. I wonder what Strega is. They're doomed, that's what it is. Just like you, Ken. Maybe there's a mastermind who planned the idea in their heads. What on earth were they thinking? Couldn't they foresee this happening? By the way, who would I date? Oh, yeah, no. I may have chosen Fuka for this run. Oh, she's sad times now. I guess we just have to give her a hug. Junpei-kun and Chidori-san have such a beautiful connection. Even now they're still together, but I never thought it would end like this. It's too tragic. Oh. Oh, it's just, damn. Just damn. You're an Aegis person. I know that Aegis gets a social link, but I didn't realize it'd be so late in the game. It's even freaking later than Mitsuru's. She was the first girl Junpei's ever been serious about. Do you think he'll be okay? Eventually.
Yeah.
Time heals all wounds. Yeah, I hope so. Thanks for saying that, though. It makes me feel a little better.
Excuse me.
The top priority of all living beings is the preservation of their own lives. Even if one tries to give up their life for another, this instinct is likely to be a limiting factor. Despite this, Chidori-san really did give up her life force to Junpei-san.
Well,
The connection between them must have been special enough to transcend even her most basic instincts. What is there even to do today? What is there even to today? You can't just treat it like a normal day after all that. You cannot. We're giving thanks for labor. Wow, thanks work for giving us money, for which we can use to participate in society. I am so thankful. But like, it just came and went. Like, what? No, there's gotta be like lasting implications to this. Like, well, one thing I'd say, I was right about my guess as to when Junpei's persona would finally evolve. I didn't think he would fuse with Chidori's, because like I didn't know that was a thing. But wow, isn't that beautiful? Can we just take a look at it real quick? Junpei, you okay, dude? I'm gonna put him in the party soon. I gotta have to. A Hellenistic figure who represents a blending of the Greek god Hermes and the Egyptian god Thoth. What? What is it? It's like a bird beak and it's holding the ball? His full name, Hermes Trismegistus, means Hermes, thrice greatest, and he is thought to be the author of the Corpus Hermeticum. Cool. Can I read it? Is it about a pink alligator? Junpei, you've suffered enough. Who are we hanging out with today? I do have a handyman. It might be Maiko. It might be, because there's not really anybody else. There's Suimitsu, I guess. I feel like we might as well wrap up Maiko's social link.
oh, you're here.
I am here. I'm crying. Let me tell you, Junpei. We'll go get ramen. We'll tell you about that dude who used to go to the park. He disappeared. Spend the day with Maiko? I mean, I guess.
Thank you. So today... Hey, I know. Let's get some takoyaki.
Reload still got impact on you with the voice work. Yeah, I'm just like, I knew this was gonna be Junpei's moment, Zeno Robinson. I knew this was gonna be his time, and he nailed it. I was also tearing up, just like with Akihiko. I just couldn't. I couldn't interrupt the moment. I mean, Akihiko did, but, you know, he's been waiting for this. Don't wait for that. Oh, wait, we did this on stream already. I had to, like, undo it as part of, like, the timeline. Friends forever. Don't worry, y'all. We're not missing nothing. Koda Makimura with a takoyaki. Just waiting for days while Majima goes and gets it.
Oh, hi! Junpei-san's still in his room. It's hard losing someone you're so close to. I hope he's okay.
What did we do with Chidori's body? That is a kind of weird way to say that, but like, did we preserve it somewhere? Did we bury it?
Say.
She was taking those drugs as well. If she hadn't died now, she most likely would have died soon. But fate chose the most beautiful way to end her life.
Beautiful, but was it deserved? Oh. Asking? Asking what? Windy. What do we do? There is nothing to do today. Study? Who studies? There's no knowledge to be gained. Oh, studying is probably like all the people who didn't actually like get Mitsuru's social link ready yet. Maybe we can think about somebody. Gonna make a save, and if I need to think about somebody tomorrow, I will. Maybe I'll think about Chidori. I can pray for her posthumously. Literally, I don't. But if we go to B Blue, just to see what it is, because I have never done it yet. Sharon definitely took it to Hades. What if there's like a mod for, what if there's a mod for, freaking, Hades, where it's all the Persona's versions of the Greek gods? Literally, I don't know what this is. I know this is the place where you relearn old skills. Let's invite Aigis. I think she used to have a healing skill.
Greetings.
Do I have a place in Tartarus to put the body? Does the body disappear? I would feel like that's a terrible thing to do, because the shadows will probably like munch on it or something. They'll like devour it like cockroaches or ants. I apologize for making you wait. Is this store the location of our business today? According to my data, the services here are capable of making one face their inner self.
This is questionable.
Is there truly a distinction to be made between one's inner and outer selves? I will investigate.
What is this place? It looks like a jewelry store, but like, for what? So this is where you like relearn old skills. I could take diorama and put it somewhere else. Triple brown cow, triple brown cow. I think the honest thing is I'm not gonna really take Aigis into Tartarus for like regular shadow fighting. So I think Heat Wave is good enough for like the multiple foes. I think I can replace Myriad Arrows. Deals weak pierce damage to all foes, but this is weak. This is medium to 1. I'd rather have the medium. Cool, we've figured out what that was all about. Mitsuru being logical. I think she just lost someone too. I think she uses logic to just deflect her emotions. I seem to have unintentionally spent the duration of the treatment in sleep mode. However, it appears that the results are identical to having undergone maintenance.
I comprehend.
I shall return to the dorm at full throttle to confirm these results. Please excuse me.
They really did massage therapy on a robot, and it somehow worked. We just relubricated her servos. Yeah, there you go. Like how the first person I took to B Blue was a robot. Career Experience Week will take place over the next 4 days! There is like no time left in this game. They just eat up everything you have left. Iwadai Strip Mall, Wild Duck Burger. Who's gonna work at Wild Duck Burger? You.
Good morning.
Is that Ronald McDonald?
Everyone who's in the internship program, please follow me to the back
This
entrance.
made you mad. Losing 4 days. I just started Mitsuru Social Link.
We'll provide you all with uniforms. Once everybody's dressed, we'll get to work.
Dude, man, imagine being served at McDonald's by like a high schooler who's just like doing it for school and they're being forced to. Which is just like McDonald's in general. For the next 4 days, I'll be helping out with cleaning. Great. Do I get paid? Look at me, I'm in the uniform. At least they're not making me wear the duck outfit. I worked hard to get used to the job. I already have a job. I work at the Chagall, I work at the movie theater. I don't need this.
When you're done there, could I ask you to take the trash out?
Oh, not taking the trash out. Is the Amazon box not good enough? I ask you. You somehow didn't finish Hero Social Link and you plan to? Is it because, is that Kenji? Get the hell out of here. Get the hell, you are banned from this restaurant. What did I do? You exist. For some reason, Tomochika's in front of the restaurant. Get out, dude. I told you, you're banned.
Oh, hey, morning.
Dude, you're part of my school. Why are you not doing career week?
You, look good in that uniform. Forgot you chose this place, too.
You too?
Yeah. So I guess we both picked the same place for the internship program.
This is terrible. I quit.
You're already a step ahead of me, though. I overslept like hell.
Yeah, that'll get you fired, man.
Oh, damn it. Oh, I really screwed this one up.
All right, so Kenji is banned from ever having a job. I'm okay with this. Kenji, you want to date a teacher? You should be one to talk about having responsibility.
Coming in late on my first day, they're gonna be so pissed.
Sounds like one of the people you manage. I manage too. And you know what? At least in my job, it doesn't really matter when you start working. You just gotta work. One of the people I manage works to midnight and comes in at noon. It's like, hey, you know what? That still works. Why not?
I know a guy who works here. He said the manager's a real hard ass.
Yeah, it's me. I'm the manager. I got promoted in the time that it took me to work this job. What did you do, Kenji?
Man, I really don't want to go in now. What do I do?
Nothing I can do.
Well, yeah, but come on, you gotta help me. Any ideas at all?
Nope.
No, wait. Even if you back me up, I can't just tell them I overslept. Wait a minute.
Why didn't Kenji get a job as a teacher? You think Kenji has anything to teach anybody else? Teach the School of Hard Knocks.
I could just pretend I was here all along. Put on a uniform and stroll in like nothing happened.
See, this is why we do this, to weed out people like you,
I'll just
Kenji.
say my stomach wasn't feeling so good, and I was in the bathroom this whole time.
You're not Suimitsu.
So, please, do me a solid. Grab me one of those uniforms and bring it out here.
I'll bring you the girl's uniform.
I'll treat you to any food you want. You can look at my homework, so please.
I don't want a worse grade on my homework. Lying is wrong.
Oh, come on, man, you gotta help me. Just hop on in there and grab it real quick. If you hide it under your shirt, nobody will...
The fact that this is progressing.
Oh, there you are. Working hard.
Hardly working.
Seriously? Why do I get stuck having to supervise 2 classes worth of students?
Seriously, Miss Toriumi, let's ditch this popsicle stand. I just leave with Miss Toriumi and Kenji's like, wait a minute, but I'm the one but he...
I'm suddenly the young and spry teacher when it's convenient. Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining to students.
It's fine, we'll just spend the day playing Innocent Sin Online instead.
In any case, it looks like you two are doing just...
Junpei's girlfriend just died 2 days ago. I have to deal with you too, Kenji? This is too much.
Hey, Tomochika, why are you still dressed like that? Wait a minute, don't tell me.
Toriumi didn't notice that he wasn't here?
Well, you see, I may have slightly overslept.
Are you kidding me? How many times did I tell you all to be here not a minute late?
Jeez. First someone skipping out, and now this? Why does it always have to be my class?
I so wish Miss Toriumi could have been voiced by Yukari's old voice actress. But again, like, that would have just made her Kawakami again. But it would have been so perfect.
What? Somebody skipped out? Well, that's just terrible. Talk about a failure of a human being. So, who was it?
Don't you grin at me like you found a friend. More importantly, I sure hope you called to let them know you were going to be late.
Well, you see, I guess my schedule just didn't line up, so...
Toriumi's not talking about Junpei, is she? Look, man's on a freaking, he's grieving right now. Like, give him time.
Always call first when you're running late. It's common sense. Ugh, I'm definitely getting a talking to later. You're going to go apologize right now.
Wait, now? I need to gather my thoughts first and,
Do what she says.
And what exactly do you mean by that? You're not trying to find some way of getting out of this, are you?
Toriumi, don't be so bossy to him. He might like it. He's looking for a new target after his old teacher moved away.
Are you even aware of all the trouble you could have caused? You left the team short-staffed. The manager's probably worried. If this were a real job, you'd be fired on the spot.
Not really, though, because, like, they still need workers.
Now, go in there and apologize. Be ready to accept whatever punishment you get.
They'll just make you work overtime without paying you.
Yes, ma'am.
If this was America. You're all right by yourself? Because I'm not going with you.
Not even in the slightest. But I'm the one who got myself into this.
If it makes you this upset, you shouldn't have been late in the first place. Remember, when you apologize, try to explain how you'll improve for next time. It reflects on you better.
Oh, you see? Toriumi actually giving, like, practical advice.
And no excuses. Make sure you really mean it. You got that?
Makes sense. Well, here I go. See you later.
See you never.
Guess I should go put in an apology from my side as well.
It's fine. He can take all the blame.
Oh, by the way, have you heard anything from Iori?
Why? Oh, he didn't come to school, did he?
Well, if you haven't heard anything, it's fine. But if he's playing hooky, there's gonna be hell to pay. He has no idea how much trouble he's causing me. Tell him he'd better at least call out next time. Anyway, I'll be going now. Put on a big smile and show them how much you love working service jobs.
Maybe we should probably, like... We should probably tell her about, you know, things that are going on. Maybe not the dark hour, but, like... Probably that there's a good reason that Junpei's out. Just saying. I continued my work throughout the afternoon. Tomochika wasn't chewed out too badly, but he worked the rest of his shift in silence. When the first day of my internship concluded, I returned to the dorm. I'm just gonna have this random, like, nighttime only. Never mind. The water dye strip mall, wild up burger. I think I'm starting to get the hang of working here.
Oh, there you are.
Ryoji! You go to school, you weren't working here? Where were you working? Businessman with business plans?
Hey. Oh, you're looking pretty good. I would have thought you've been working here for years.
That's not a compliment that you think it is, man. Where were you working? Oh, you know, at the big, Japan stock company of stocks. How may I help you, sir?
Hi, I'd like to place an order.
Sorry, we're out of food. Leave.
Looks like you've got the routine down. Maybe they'll hire you full-time.
This is not what we should be doing right after. I was expecting, you know, like the whole thing with Shinji of, like, taking time to, like, feel the impact of his death. And, you know, Junpei still is around, but I guess he's just, like, dealing with it himself. We can help him. We can be there for him.
Looks like you're doing all right.
He almost died. Are you ready to order, sir? You're holding up the line.
I'll have the limited time combo with chili garlic fries and a coffee. Oh, and one smile.
Ooh,
please.
chili garlic fries? I love that.
Jokes aside, there's actually something I wanted to talk to you about.
And a smile, just like Smile Burger. Is that really a thing?
Hey, manager says to take your break.
Tomochika.
Wait, what? Mochizuki's here?
I see you chose this place too. Well, my internship ended a little early, so...
So what? You came here to rub it in my face? You better not start picking up chicks in here.
The only chick he'll pick up is the hot chicken sandwich, available now for only 200 yen.
You are literally a chick magnet, you know that? Our sworn enemy.
This was a real way to handle Junpei's probable grieving. Not very showy, just in silence. Again, it's somehow, even though other games would be like, oh, they didn't show it, they just didn't want to spend money on it. It's like, no, Persona 3 frames it like, it's not our business. It's his cross to bear. And like, we see the effects of it here and there. Like the fact that he's not working the labor week. The fact that he's like calling out of school. But like, it's from our perspective. Just adding to the whole thing that's like, life goes on. Even with people having their big events, people actually dying, people almost dying. Because that's life. So many things are happening every day, you just don't know it. I don't know how, but Persona 3 really makes it feel real. Holy crap, dude.
Oh, now that you're here, I'd actually like to get your opinion too, Tomochika-kun.
Should I order the garlic fries, or should I order the cheese fries?
About what? Lay it on me. We got time.
Speak for yourself. Should be working.
Look, they told me to break at the same time as you. We're both just standing around. Come on, this is our chance to chill. Don't even think about wiping tables.
Shouldn't they be like not using their uniform when they take breaks? Apparently if you work at like Disneyland, you're not allowed to wear any of your official Disney clothes while you're taking a break. So either you have to like change and then take a break and go eat, or like just don't eat in public. Because they don't want to make it look like the people who work there are normal people. Like they can't even acknowledge it.
You two get along pretty well, huh?
Combine the fries. Perfect.
I guess I'll go order something. You guys go ahead and find a seat.
I think we found one.
Hold on, the manager hooked me up with some nuggets. Let me go grab them. Not such a bad person once you get to know each other. Just kind of intimidating at first.
Now you don't know that the manager gave Kenji the day-old nuggets that are starting to get moldy. They were for him to eat only.
I think this should be enough for the three of us.
Again, giant fries. I would like to eat all of those.
Nice, you know your junk food. Now this is what being a high schooler is all about.
You.
So, you wanted to talk about something?
Well, it's about Junpei-kun.
Yori? Are you guys doing the same internship?
Yeah, we were supposed to, but he didn't show up.
You think we've been, we should probably have checked up on him, or?
Until today, that is. I finally saw him, so we talked for a bit. Did something happen to him?
What makes you say that?
Well, at first glance, he looks like he's goofing off as always. But it feels like he's forcing himself.
Oh.
I can see a hint of sadness
you can tell.
into his eyes.
You know, Mochizuki, you're really starting to get on my nerves.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Why?
You're that good looking, but you still watch out for your bros?
Yeah. You think he'd just, like, not be a normal person, even despite that?
You're too perfect. What are we even supposed to do about this guy?
Be happy for him? That's what normal people do, Kenji.
Anyway, I don't know
Kenji,
what's
you
up,
suck.
but I guess even Iori's not immune to getting bummed out sometimes.
Look, he's missing work, but he's got a good job that gives him bereavement leave.
Guess that shouldn't be surprising. No one ever said being a teenager was easy.
Shut up, Kenji.
Let's give him some space, yeah?
I only finished your social link, so I never have to do it again.
He's got this guy living in the same dorm. That's a recipe for recovery for sure. He helped me a lot too. I'd probably still be moping around if it wasn't for him.
Don't lie, you cry yourself to sleep every night. How'd you know?
So don't worry. I'm sure Iori will bounce back in no time.
Yeah.
He just cries himself to sleep with his body pillow of his teacher, using a photograph that he snuck in the middle of the night without her knowing.
Well, nothing more to do but take him to karaoke sometime. I'll let him know you were worried about him.
It's blurry, but it's all he has.
Thanks, Tomochika-kun.
Oh, crap, the time. Yeah, I gotta get back to work. I didn't even get to eat any of this. It's up to you now, Mochizuki.
I'll take it.
I don't think I can eat this much. Guess I'll go ask for a to-go box at the register. He's probably right. I'm sure Junpei-kun will be back to his cheerful self again soon.
I hope so.
Especially with you around. You're his best friend, right?
Am I? I may be, but he's not mine. Uh-oh. He's got you too. We're sharing the load. I can't believe there's a not really answer.
I'll do whatever I can to help.
Mochizuki's a cute name, right? Because it's like, it's Mochi, but it's like Azuki. It's like, his name is Red Bean Mochi.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. I never really had someone like that before.
Before. See, again, this man did not exist until a month ago, I swear.
But what about now?
You.
Oh, sorry, don't mind me. Seeing Junpei-kun like that had me worried about you as well. But I guess you're doing just fine.
I'm doing as fine as I can be.
It's just... I don't like it.
The fact that I'm doing fine?
Seeing you?
At all?
Seeing my friends in pain. Sorry, I didn't mean to drag this on so long.
Sir, we have known each other for like 2 weeks.
See you later. Good luck on the rest of your shift.
No problem. Triple brown, Cal Ryoji left, and I ended work with the 4 days of internship done. I headed back to the dorm. I lost so many days, I'm never gonna finish Mitsuru's social link in time at this rate. There's a box on the counter, let's see what's inside. It's the garnet and opal.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, hello. Junpei-san's still not feeling well. I'm getting really worried now.
That's...
After all he's been through, I can understand why he's feeling down. He got really lucky this week, though. No one realized he took some days off because everyone's at career experience. Well, I hope he's feeling a little better now. I'm gonna defeat those Strega guys. I can't take this anymore.
Yeah.
You know what, Ken? I know we told you that you can't live your life with vengeance like that, but like in this case, it's okay.
I know how you feel, but you don't have to do it all by yourself. I know.
Mochizuki. Props. It's like, oh, it's a Koromaru brushy day. I'm sorry, Koromaru, but not now. Not now. I think I see why, though, they scheduled the work experience week for this week. Because, like... Oh, I never planted the gold tomato. There you go. Because they needed a way to have Junpei have time to be off of school, to make it still, like, fresh in our minds that that whole stuff with Strega just happened. So we skipped a few days so that it looks like time passed, but in our minds it's still fresh, like the wound is still bleeding. Sometimes you just see these little things and you realize that Atlus is actually pretty genius.
Oh, welcome back. How's your career experience? I performed routine labor over and over again. They told me that I could take breaks, but I did not need to. I was still batteries fully charged, so they had me working at the car wash. I would wash cars again and again and again until all the paint stripped off.
Oh,
Adobo-san, how did the career experience go?
It was boring.
huh?
Maybe it's a good thing Junpei-san didn't go. I hope he feels better soon.
Can I knock on his door? Oh, he's right there. What's up, dude?
So,
She Chidori wouldn't be happy with me if I kept moped around like this, huh? You're right. Yeah. I know. I know that. I know I need to move on, and I'm trying to forget about it, but I just can't. Now I get what it's like to have your heart broken. You'll be alright, bud. I'm here for you.
Hey.
He knows what he needs to do. He's just afraid to do it. He just needs something to push him to taking that first step. Eh? Give him that bro hug. Closest thing I could do was just stand next to him during all that. Please don't tell me there's a recording today. There shouldn't be. There's not been a full moon. It's almost time for a full moon, though. Like, it's soon. Is nobody gonna fall into Tartarus right now? Huh. Weird. When is the next full moon anyway? Does it even matter? Like, there's no more full moon bosses. How does the calendar work anymore? Jeez, it's weird now.
Hello.
There's a saying, time heals all wounds. Do you think that will apply to Hiyori? Losing a loved one isn't something you exactly get over, no matter how much time passes. Perhaps it's time to leave him be to figure it out on his own for now. We should help him, though.
Let's see.
I would like to, but I'm not sure what we could do. Not to mind the fact that Mitsuru or herself is still grieving as well for her father. Can I help you? The way that she asks that every single time, I'm like, I just want to chat. Am I not allowed to talk to my girlfriend? You think Junpei-kun participated in Career Experience Week? Hopefully he didn't coop himself up somewhere. It's so hard to tell what everyone's doing outside of school.
Hey!
Career Experience was such a drag. I wasn't looking forward to it to begin with, but then with what happened to Junpei, I can't stop thinking about it. I really hope he'll be okay. Burdened desire. Every day we perspire, but we never expire. Update on the missing patient from yesterday. There seems to be a high likelihood that the girl that was kidnapped was the culprit who threw the explosive. Kidnapped? Oh. They're still talking about it. They're still... Because they don't know what happened during the dark hour. Oh. So they probably, like, threw a smoke bomb, like, right when the dark hour was about to start. They took Chidori out. So then, to the rest of the world, it looked like she just disappeared in the smoke. But really, she'd been gone for an hour at that point. Interesting. Very interesting. We're gonna brush Koromaru today. Whoa! A pet brush is at Koromaru's feet. Brushy brushy, brushy brushy. Man, Koromaru's naked! It doesn't matter what option I choose. We keep brushing him no matter what. Fine. Koromaru's patiently waiting for me to continue brushing. Brushy, brushy, brushy. A brushy, brushy, brushy. Where do you find these things? Soul refresh. Thank you. You just got a whole stash somewhere. Does Koromaru even have like a doggy bed? We don't even have like a place for him to sleep. Like, what if it gets cold down on the first floor? Do we give him like a little blankie?
Good morning. This is Elizabeth.
500 people are in Tartarus. Rescue them all.
I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus. 2 this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue.
Brushy boy is a happy boy. Fuka greeting you polite reminds you of yourself. You greet your parents on the phone with, "Do you need something?"
Goodbye now.
I'm sure that's in a very polite way. Did Kenji finally fall in there? She didn't say it's anybody I am an acquaintance with, so yes, it was Kenji. He's not an acquaintance. He just happens to exist near me. See, like that.
By the way,
Junpei-san went home early today. He was clearly in low spirits. It seems he hasn't fully recovered from the incident. I'm worried about him.
Hear me out.
Did something happen to Junpei-kun? He seems kind of down. It's hard to see him like that. I hope he bounces back soon.
So at this point, I am actually considering going into Tartarus tonight. I should check my social links too. I should make sure nobody's like needing of hangout. Did I check my... Oh yeah, Mitsuru. Thank you for your time. I'm not quite used to sending messages this way, so I apologize in advance if I said something rude. Are you available after school today? If you've already made plans, I don't mind you joining either. Should you find that agreeable, please find me in the hallway on the first floor. Mitsuru, it's a text. Mitsuru, it's limited to 140 characters. Mitsuru, what carrier do you have that allows you to send something this long? Emergency. Meat, veggie meat. Mitsuru sounds like you on text. Again, like, in 2009, I did not have a texting plan. It would not have allowed me to text that much. Not for a price that I wasn't willing to pay. I didn't have income, I was a kid. I need to go get an Empress real quick. You appreciate her effort in making sure her text found me well. I'm sorry, it's found me kind of beat up, actually. But thanks for the effort. I've been watching the JoJo musical. Probably your favorite version of the story. Oh, really? I would actually think Phantom Blood would work. Yeah, JoJo Part 1. Like, the thing about it is it's only like crime is being an early shonen manga and like being a little simple. Like, bad guy and good guy clash. Good guy gets these tools to beat bad guy. Good guy beats bad guy. Like, sure, yeah, that is the quintessential story. That is the hero's journey, whatever. But I think, like, making it a musical would totally, like, be the way to show how much passion Jonathan Joestar has. And, like, maybe it's a little Disney, but I feel like JoJo Part 1 may actually be the most Disney chapter. Like, the fact that it's about rescuing, the love of his life and, like, the evil versus the good and a vampire. Like, yeah, that's kind of Disney, isn't it? I like that. Dio feels like a character. Ooh. You gotta link if there's a good place to watch it. I'm curious. I barely remember Phantom Blood. It was really more of a stepping stone to Battle Tendency. If Battle Tendency gets a musical, I swear.
What kind of persona?
Also, welcome on in, Haru. Welcome back. We're in sad times because a certain somebody gave up their life for a certain somebody else. As they do in Persona 3. Watching it in Japanese? Yeah. I assumed it was in Japanese. Is there like a dub with dub songs? That'd be cool. I need to find a Empress to impress the Empress. Ganesha and Vasuki. I just freaking... Well, consider this. Consider the following. Maiko is already level 9, so we don't need the Hanged Man.
What personas come to be is a great joy.
We do need Ganesha. But
Are
like,
you satisfied with this?
Oh, this is a persona I don't have yet. Wait,
This one is somewhat beneath you.
is this? Yeah, this is somebody's persona. This is Yusuke's evolved persona? Susanoo. I find it funny that Susanoo is both for Yusuke and Yosuke. Let's make Haridi.
This one is somewhat beneath you.
Haven't I made this before? Got a baby. Is the baby part of the persona? Also known as Kishimoji, she once ate children, but stopped after Buddha changed her ways. She now eats pomegranates and is goddess of parenting. Oh, okay. I was worried about what was going to happen to that baby after that sentence.
This one is somewhat please choose what skills to inherit.
You are a magic persona.
choose what
You can
skills
have
to inherit.
Garudine. You can have Invigorate. You can have Divine Grace, and you can have Corn.
It seems you have been blessed. Why, this is exciting, isn't it?
Never saw Kamu Susanoo until now. The design slaps. It is really good. I do like it. It's like, I would get an action figure of that. It's like if a Gundam was made of flesh. I do like, that's one of the reasons that like Yosuke is one of my favorite characters of Persona 5. Honestly, I just wish that he was more involved in the story. Like, that's another reason Strikers is so good. It gives, I've said this so many times, but it gives a lot of the characters from 5 their deserved character arcs. Like, they had arcs, but they never followed up on them. It feels like they were just left by the wayside. So for both Haru and Yusuke, they got some of the arcs they deserved. Well, I wish Yusuke's could have been a little bit better, but, you know. Where's that Susanoo? Yeah.
Shall we take a look?
I could make it if I fuse away the Haridi I just made.
Are you satisfied with this?
I like the sword. It reminds me of the Fierce Deity sword from Majora's Mask. Does he have a hole? He does. He has a hole in his stomach. Wait, is that... I don't think that's on purpose. I think there's just a missing polygon. Yeah, because there's no hole in the front side. I think... Oh, no, Atlus, what have you done? The model's missing a polygon. Just on his back. They never saw it because the cape was covering it. Oops. OMG. It reminds me when I saw that frickin' Urbosa has a missing polygon on her hip in Hyrule Warriors.
Please choose the persona.
Are you finished?
Like, that's funny. And that's just in the game.
We look...
I never felt like... See, if only Akihiko had a social link, then I would make more Emperors. I know there's Hidetoshi, but like, I'm not gonna hang out with him ever. You ready to rank up Suimitsu? Yeah, he's ready. I don't need to think about him. See, that's the key. You gotta deprioritize the social links that are available all the time. Beep, 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 over me. You would like to see an English version of Phantom Blood, especially because it's about characters that live in England. Getting fan subs in the future. I would be down to be like the fan dub voice. I could be Jonathan Joestar. Not that I sound any way like Johnny Young Bosch, but you know, I could be Johnny Young Bosch. Ho 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 ho. Dude, what's the deal? What's the deal with career experience? They made me carry cardboard boxes around all day. My arms are freaking killing me. Alright, cool. We're gonna talk to Mitsuru today.
Hello.
Adobo, things have finally settled down a bit. I'll be shifting more responsibilities onto the underclassmen in the student council so that they can gain more experience. After with all that's happened, I'd like to have some time for myself. I'll still show up to the meetings, of course. Oh, right. I was just thinking of leaving as well. If that's all right with you, would you like care to join me today? Mitsu's interested in my plans. Are we gonna eat more ramen? Let's do it.
Greatly appreciated.
Thank you. Actually, there's another place I was hoping to stop by today. Wild Duck!
Interesting. So this is what the interior looks like.
You've never been... I was working here till yesterday!
It's smaller than I expected.
Yes, but also there's too much room here. Too many tables to clean. I wish they were less. I wish it was even smaller. Do you know how to eat it? Do you know how to eat burger? First, you grab the burger with your bare hands. What dinner fork do I use? There is no fork. You just use your fingers. Especially for the fries, you grab them one at a time. One at a time.
Of course. Don't be ridiculous.
Yeah.
Or so I'd like to say, but truthfully, I'm not that familiar. I saw a commercial for fast food once, but I didn't expect that picking it up with bare hands was the norm.
Saw a commercial once.
This goes to show how out of touch I am.
It went Whopper, Whopper, Junior, Whopper, 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 something Whopper.
My lack of knowledge on this subject is a serious problem.
Honestly, you're better off.
In all honesty, it's a good thing you're here.
I probably lost at least like 10 years of my life to fast food. But it was worth every bite.
Is it actually profitable to sell these items at such low prices?
Yes, they just don't pay their workers, Mitsuru. That's how it works.
I'd be interested to know the average cost per unit.
I mean, I wasn't paid when I worked here.
Oh, sorry, I found myself lost in thought again.
What, you gonna buy the business, Mitsuru? You're not some sort of burger empress. That's Haru. Literally the burger empress. Wait. Rebranding? Big Bang Burger? Rename it to Burger Empress. Haru can be the mascot.
In truth, I didn't ask you here just to eat. I wanted to express my personal thanks to you. Right now, our strength and conviction are being tested to their limits. We've only made it this far because we've been blessed with each other's partnership. I know I've been asking a lot of you, even more than the others, but I truly appreciate it.
Dang, we're really having our quarterly reviews over burgers.
I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
I feel like I'm working for her. Mitsuru seems to trust me for some reason. I feel like a relationship has grown. Just how? Like, of course, Makoto Yuki is able to date Mitsuru, but like, I'm just wondering over the course of how many social link events, how does this turn into romance? Like, exactly. Like, the other social links are like, thanks for being there for me. Thanks for eating my food. Thank you for saving my life. Thank you for, helping me be an aunt to children.
Oh, I didn't realize we were talking for
Thank
so
you
long.
for not thinking that I stole money from the student council.
It would be rude to let the food grow cold. Shall we begin?
Like, she's thanking me for, you know, heading seas, but like, anybody could do that. Doesn't have to be romantic. I ate burgers with Mitsuru, then headed back to the dorm. She could not grasp the concept of dipping fries into ketchup. She's only ever known sauce to be drizzled over something. Oh!
Try to keep your chin up, Junpei.
I know. So what'd you want?
This came from the hospital.
Is this Chidori's sketchbook?
They found it while they were sorting through her belongings.
She was drawing something. Right, she drew something and she wondered why she drew it. Did she draw him?
I know. I gotta snap out of this, but it's just so hard.
Hang in there, Junpei.
Hey, Junpei, can I take a look?
Gee, I think he should look first.
You probably wouldn't understand her drawings anyway.
Whoa! Whoa, it's him! It's him!
What the?
It's perfect!
Oh, it's really good.
I can see him from here. It looks exactly like him.
This is amazing. Who wouldn't understand a drawing like this?
What do you mean understand? It's just a drawing of Junpei.
Huh? What?
It's...
I've been waiting for this.
It's a detailed portrait of Junpei-san.
Chidori.
No! Junpei, no! Junpei! Your tears are gonna make the drawing run.
Junpei.
It's like she's telling me to stop moping around.
Junpei-kun.
Okay. I'm gonna fight to get rid of the Dark Hour. I'm sorry for all the times I snapped at you. I still hate to admit it, but just know I'll be counting on you.
Don't! Please don't! Please don't! What? Who? Who would pick this option? Raise your hand in the chat right now and I will ban you. Right back at you. Whoa! Blaze of Life. Massive fire damage to one foe, ignoring resistances. Fully restores user's HP. Ayo? He could just keep going?
Junpei.
My friends are all smiling with tears in their eyes. I sense a strong bond with them. Seize, level up! Wow! Oh, it's rank 9! Y'all, it's about to be 10! What does that mean? You ought to know, it is now December. Is it? It is. Elizabeth, you're a couple days early. You probably should have scheduled this text. The busiest season of the year, and a human presence can be found within Tartarus, albeit a weakening one. I believe it is for you to hurry, best for you to hurry if you wish to save them. Okay, let me just see here. Yeah, we are actually good for as far as people wandering into Tartarus. I think. Because Akihiko, we don't need to watch DVDs with him anymore. I honestly think we could just go into Tartarus today.
I think...
I made up my mind. I'm gonna fight and get rid of the Dark Hour. I'll fight, get rid of the Dark Hour, and everything. I'll live for the both of us. For me... Sorry, I'm not feeling up too much today. Maybe tomorrow. Oh, we don't have Junpei back yet? We'll go tomorrow. We'll go to Tartarus tomorrow. I want him to be at the party. I need to tell him how good of a boy he is. What's everyone's status? These people have plans. They can't go. Junpei. Yeah, that makes sense. He's planning to sit in bed and cry. It's okay, man. Let it all out. She drew a picture of him in her sketchbook, huh? That sounds like a scene in a romance novel. Ken, have you read a romance novel? No? Then don't. They're not for you. There's just things there that kids should not know. Anyway, I'm glad that Junpei-san is himself again. Like hand-holding? Yes, Ken, like hand-holding. And holding other things, too.
Salut.
Oh. Holding your backpack for them? Yes. Yes. Even though she was an avant-garde artist, she left a sketchbook filled with portraits of Iori. You do understand the reasoning behind her drastic change in artistic style, yes? I do.
I see.
Good. Don't forget it. Learned a friend's going to Japan. Time to recommend Moses Kebab. I feel so bad I wasn't able to go. I didn't see it at all. I don't know where it was.
Hey!
That's the problem. Like, I was in Akihabara, but just there was so much to see that I had to like hit specific spots that I'm not sure if I passed it or not. And by the time it was time to eat dinner, it was like, oh, everything's closed. Because in Japan, things actually close for dinner time. Oops. Next time I'll try it, I promise. That drawing of Junpei actually made him look good. Because he does look good.
I have a suggestion.
Yukari, well, you gotta be a hater. This is why we're not dating you. The recovery of Junpei-san's mental health has been confirmed. Wait, did that sound strange? Let me try again. I have confirmed that Junpei-san's mental health state has returned to normal. How normal's normal? Okay, well, we're not gonna go into Tartarus tonight. After being separated from Natsuki-chan, I know for certain that the bonds we share will never disappear. I think the same is true for Junpei-kun and Chidori-san. Chidori-san may no longer be around, but the bond between them will always exist. The back street? No wonder I didn't see it. Man. Alright. I don't know. Watch DVDs with Akihiko? Maybe I take Akihiko to be blue, actually. Hey, feeling the fire with a burning desire. Every day we aspire, but we never perspire. Let me just buy more dating site notes. I feel like I'll need them. Unts. Bum bum badaladan. Bum bum badaladan. You can see Natsuki again someday, Fuka. Someday. You can see Chidori in the cemetery. The big dog in the sky finally let her. What other characters do I feel like I've botched their loadout? I feel like Mitsuru, actually. I think I removed Icebreak.
Hello.
I came here since you asked me to, but what is this place? Wait, could I have invited Junpei? That would have been funny. He can't go to Tartarus, but he can come to be blue. Because he is blue. Cleanse your soul, face your inner self. That's quite a slogan.
Precisely.
Well, seeing is believing, I suppose. I still don't know what they do here. It's just a bunch of random stuff. Here we go, ice break. Maybe I should get rid of Air Mare and Karen, you know? Maybe. I honestly think that it is not worth having Spirit Drain. Like, we have ways to heal SP and it, like, doesn't matter. Like, we never get to a point where an enemy would just be fully drained of SP. It's not worth it. I honestly think that's the only change I need to make. That's funny. I can't believe I fell asleep. I can't remember what I was doing, but it doesn't feel so bad.
Let's see.
At any rate, it's time for me to head back now. Don't stay out too late yourself. Triple brown cow, triple brown, triple brown, triple brown cow. Triple brown. I do wish it didn't cost $30 every time, though. Beep, 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 beep. I think it's Hayase time. Texto. Baby. I mean, maybe. Hey, I just met you. And this is crazy. But he texted my number. And his name is Baby. How about food? Are you free? Hello! We have today off. I want to go out, Cristono. Let's grab a bite somewhere. I'll be waiting at the strip mall. Well, first of all, abadabo, babadabi, ibado babadaba. Hello, everyone. Amazing commodities. Become a spy set. Make your dreams come true and become the hero in every spy movie. First up, we have the Shoes of Bane. With these specially crafted shoes, you won't make a sound sneaking around. Oh my goodness, it is wonderful. There's infrared goggles. Guess how many? One for $39.98. What do these goggles even do, though?
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Some sort of luxury set? Beep-dee-dee-dee-dee. Beep-beep, ba-doo-doo. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-da-dum-dun. Am I not such a thankful, such a thoughtful boyfriend? I get all the energy drinks for Fuka. Nice one. Junpei's got his smile back. It's good to see the classic Junpei in action again. Maybe not classic Junpei, but Junpei 2.0. New, refreshed, got some bug fixes in. They finally fixed that thing where, like, sometimes his eye would twitch if you pulled on his finger. Like, it wasn't, like, detrimental to performance, but it was weird. It was stability fixes, mostly. So Sunday's now my Hayase day, assuming there's enough time for that. Here's the thing, I'm assuming if there's enough time for Mitsuru's social link, there's gotta be enough time for Hayase's, right? Like, it would have been started already. Good. Beep-a-doopy. I think if tonight we can get into Tartarus, I think that would be a great place for me to leave it, even if it's a little early. Because I honestly need to get some sleep sooner than later. I fused away my star. It is best to fuse personas whenever you new one rather than just buying an old one every single time. Sure. But what I don't like is, like, the compendium keeps making me fuse away the personas I just fused.
Marvelous. I'm looking. How may I assist you?
Come on, man.
Are you in search?
What kind of persona?
What kind of persona do you desire? The stars are old. I'm just gonna get Ganesha
Please
again.
Choose the personas you would like to fuse.
This is your progress so far. Please take a look.
Whose persona is this? Wait, what? Star? Star? Who? No, actually, who? Whose persona is this? I don't remember this. Venatus? It's not Teddy's persona. Is this from, like, Persona Q2 or something? Or maybe it's from, like, Persona 5 Tactica? I actually don't know. I like it, though. Kind of looks like a Gundam. Everything looks like a Gundam. But, like, specifically because it's red and gold, it reminds me of, like, the Sinanju or the Sazabi or something. Herb. Belanissimo, what's up? Welcome. I don't know whose persona this is, but I like it. I might actually look it up. It might be, like, from Tactica or something. Venatus persona. Oh, okay, it's from Royal. It is absolutely from Royal. That's why I don't recognize it. Cool. Anyway, we're getting Ganesha.
Miss Persona, yes?
Can I afford that? I can, but do I want to? Maybe I should just get Neko Shogun instead.
Please take a look.
This is
So
what...
you'll be
See,
summoning this
Mamoru has no money.
May it be your inner
So,
strength.
just in fitting with that theme, I'm gonna get the persona that has the cheapest costs. Bye-bye. How you doing, Belanissimo? I'm trying not to stream too late tonight because I need to sleep. But instead I'm sleeming, apparently, whatever that means. I'm not streaming, nor am I sleeping. I'm sleeming. At least it's better than streeping. Do I look like my name is Meryl? Meryl! How's that meeting? I'm glad I didn't have to, like, interact in it. I just, you know, listened. What sucked is having to have gone early into work because the next meeting was right after that I did have to be conscious for. But it was okay. It was fine. You know, I got hot chicken for lunch, and it's kind of coming back up. I am what I eat, you know. I am a hot chicken. Oh, it's you. You look hungry. Or maybe it's just me. I think after this I might eat some, like, ice cream or something to balance out the hot chicken.
All right.
Great, let's eat. Oh, but I'm kind of in a hurry today. Let's get some takoyaki. Are we gonna have another eating contest? Oh yeah, he's got to eat while it's hot. He looks so angry eating the takoyaki. How dare it be so hot that I can't eat it right away? They're the gall of these balls.
All right, just one more.
He's just munching on him, and I'm just like, one, please. Num num. What are you doing? Slow down and savor it. I feel like ask what he's doing? Question mark? Guide? I really should have these sections bookmarked. What are you doing?
Oh, eating fast is kind of my thing.
My God, what are you doing?
If you don't eat quick at my place, my siblings will pick everything clean.
Oh, ice cream. I feel like that's because y'all don't get enough food. Y'all, what ice cream should I get after stream? Should I get vanilla? Should I get cheese? Or should I get ube?
Don't worry, your food's safe. Take your time.
I don't actually have cheese ice cream. I have coconut ice cream, though.
Oh, that was almost a personal best for me.
Beating your record?
Oh, get this. I've got a race lined up at another school.
Again?
A coach from a big-time athletic college is going to be there. Know what that means? If I do well enough, I might score a scholarship.
Look at that big grin he's got. That'd be amazing!
Right? Then I could keep doing track.
This is why he's the best. This is why he fights to be the best. Because it's his only option if he wants to continue, like, having a living in life. Dude, it's okay. You can... You know what you can do, Hayase? You can lean on other people for help sometimes. Wow, it's like it's Kaz's social link, but in a different way. Like, instead of physically leaning on people for help, but he doesn't know how. He just doesn't know what it's like to, like, have friends that can support you maybe financially.
I'd pretty much given up on going to college.
Live viewing of the Junpei picture, it's good, right?
We just don't have that kind of money.
Oh no.
And I heard about the chance for a scholarship, so you can imagine why I jumped on it, right? I'm gonna win this thing and go to college.
Every one of Hayase's animations are so like, he's like just fast. He needs to be fast in everything he does.
Maybe this will make my mom's life a little easier.
Oh, he's a good boy. Yeah, I bet it would. You.
Yeah, you're right. It's a relief to hear you say that. I always think how different things would be if my dad were still alive. If he were here, my siblings wouldn't have to worry about whether or not they'd get to eat every day.
Oh.
Well, complaining won't accomplish anything. I'm just gonna have to try for that scholarship.
Hayase is seriously thinking about his future. Hayase opened up to me about his problems. I feel like we're getting closer.
Leave me alone!
Shoot! The sale on chicken is almost over, and it's my turn to cook tonight.
Not the chicken!
I'll catch you later.
Mamoru's Social Link it reminds me of stories that my dad has told me. Because he grew up in the Philippines, and his family did not have that much money. And yeah, at a certain point, my grandpa on his side was not...
Oh, welcome back.
Yeah, unfortunately passed early, just like Hayase's dad. So my dad and his siblings had to support each other, while my grandma was just trying to hold down the fort the best they could. My grandma used to run like a little store in the Philippines where my parents would actually just, well, my dad would and his siblings would just help out. That was the family business. Like, man, I am surprisingly relating to Hayase's story right now. It was tough. It was tough times. I'm really glad my dad was able to immigrate to the US because like that is a tough life. He came from like that life. It's crazy to think that's just one generation removed from me. Right? Like a sorry, something like that. Yeah. Just a little shop by the countryside, by the roadside. There's stories that he would tell, and I need to like memorialize them. I need to like just listen to my dad talk about them. Cause I need to write this down. I need to have these to just know so I can pass that story on so that my kids don't take it for granted. Living here in the US, actually having like living funds.
Oh, hey, welcome back. The full moon's almost here. No shadows have appeared yet, but I'm still worried. Oh, that reminds me. Ryoji-kun's here again. He's visiting Junpei. Junpei's still pretty down, so I'm glad he has a good friend like Ryoji-kun.
Is he not available today? Everyone can go. I'm gonna cut that visit from Yoji short. Too bad, we're going to Tartarus tonight. I'm sorry. Is he not here? Is he just hanging out in Junpei's room? Huh?
Oh, is that you, Junpei-kun? Don't worry about getting me a drink or anything. But anyway, I pressed the button and the whole screen suddenly went dark.
Y'all watching movies in there? Kind of movies. Movies about strong female leads. Ryoji like me in college.
Oh yeah!
Where does Ryoji even live? Oh, what's up? Heads up, Ryoji and I are hanging out in my room right now. No, you're not. You're right here. He's not staying for long, so just holler if you're gonna head for Tartarus. Which soda did he want? What soda is even here? You got the Rufa. You got the Joshua. You got the that looks like Japanese. Dark Flames, thanks for the bucket. All right, we're gonna go to Tartarus today, y'all. I think I'm gonna just grind for a little bit. That reminds me, I should go to the fortune teller first. Thank you. And we're just gonna end the stream in Tartarus. I'm probably gonna like play off stream while after I raid. Because honestly, I'm okay with not showing every little thing that happens in Tartarus. If I forgot to do the last Manat passage though, for sure, we're gonna do that. And then that might be it for me, I think. Alright, fortune teller. First, what's my future? The answer and secret to life are passed on, one life to the next. Two lights now pierce through the shadow. The hour draws near. How do you fare? She's talking about Chidori!
and Junpei! They're 2 lights! I want safety fortune. You know, I haven't tried to fight the Reaper yet. Give me rarity fortune. And you know what I want to do? We're gonna go through that Monad passage. And I'm also going to fight the Reaper at least once. We'll see. I honestly think that might take an hour if I do it, though. I want to try it. I don't know. Is level 60 enough? It might be. Thanks for the chicken. Wendy says your fam did the best they could. Believe your parents when they say they had to go through a lot of hardship? Yeah, like especially... that does make sense. I'm glad that they were able to weather through. And now we have iPad babies. I've said it before. When I have a kid, I'm going to give them a Game Boy before I give them an iPad. Like, of course, I'm not gonna okay, my desk just fell apart. Hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. Don't, please. Hold on. Oh, no. My knee knocked into, like, the drawer part of my desk, and, it's, fine. Just to, like, what is that thing called? The thing that, like, holds a screw together? The nut? It's not a nut. It fell somewhere, and I don't know where it went. Hello? I would like... Oh, there it is. I would like my desk not to fall apart while I'm in Tartarus, please. Get back in there. Get back in there. Yeah. It's been doing that. I need a new desk, but, like, I've had this desk since college. It cost me $50. Such a steal. It's from IKEA. Cool. What was I doing? We're gonna go to Tartarus. I'm gonna go into the Monad passage. We're gonna do that. I just got my fortune read. That's cool. I think we don't need to do anything else. Oh yeah, iPad babies. I'm gonna give my kid a Game Boy before they ever get an iPad. Like, I'm still gonna let them learn technology and whatnot. But, like, I'm not gonna let it parent for me. I'm gonna, like, spend time with my kids. I'm gonna play video games with my kids. Just like my dad did with me. My dad said that he used to, like, play Super Mario Bros. With me, which means that I would just watch him play, but sometimes he'd give me the controller. Let's talk.
I think...
Tell your kids to go in the yard and play. That's the thing, like, in America, I don't even know where I'd get a yard. A house with a yard here in California? That's a dream. Let's go to Tartarus.
Yes.
Man, Niv is talking a lot about oats and goats lately. Come on, use more Manoka emotes. Your kids can have an iPad when they're in high school. Yeah, I'll have my iPad. You'd like for your kids not to obsess over the phone and tablet, recognizing life in ways that make things easier. One of my coworkers just had a baby, actually. Like 7 months old now. He's talking about how she's just scooting around, getting into trouble. But, he's talking about how they showed her Coco Melon once, and then that was just a big mistake. Like, it's just so much overstimulation. It's like baby crack. Like, the minute that they're off of it, they just get withdrawal symptoms and just scream the loudest that they've ever scram. Hanged Man has been added. 1 incense card. Increases persona stat. That's the last one, isn't it? The last major arcana card. Well, the last one we get from the big shadows, anyway. Alright, bud, you're up. Chidori gave me my life. And it's not just my own now. I have to take care of it. You know you're gonna need my help. Be good to go? Let's go, dude. You can swap out with... Aegis or Sonata or Amada or the Bada. Aegis. Ken can be support. Oh, should we have Amada? I feel like... Let's look at the stats.
Stats. Mitsuru is pretty high level at this point. Koromaru is falling behind. When did that happen? Excuse me? You gotta fix this right now. Yo, get in the party, boy. Equipment. Sid's jacket. A leather jacket where survive death? Hell yeah. Once per battle. That's actually kind of busted. Survive death once per every single battle. I like that. That's even better than the insta-kill survival one. Junpei's got his big blade. His Buster Blader. Survival trick. Yeah, sure. Tetra Jammer. Don't give him the tuxedo, because why not? He deserves to be fancy today. We gave Koromaru his like best equipment ever already, so I think we're good to go. All right, that looks good to me. A yard in this economy? Parks and playgrounds? Yeah, that's probably what we're gonna have to do. If I ever feel like going outside and touching grass. Yeah, I have not done this passage. You read a post somewhere saying high schoolers right now have no idea how to use a computer. That's the thing that's wild. Like, the diagram of generations able to use a computer has become a bell curve, with millennials right in the middle. Rarity fortune.
I'm all ready to go. Let's get started.
Because that's the thing, like, these newer generations are just growing up with iPads right off the bat. So, computers that actually have the ability to... like, manage your own files and give you control. Like, you can just go your entire technological life with just an iPhone. You never need to have a computer. You never need to have a desktop device or even an iPad. People can do everything on the internet on their phones.
Powerful enemy spotted.
They don't know what folders and files do. I blame Apple. Because like this is what happens. You create a generation that like expects everything to, yet maybe it just works, but like you don't understand how it works. I like how fancy this bull is.
All right.
Carlos, you've been playing the new event with mi amigo Rechoncho. You're just playing with your plump friends. Pearly. I was just saying earlier, Carlos, I went through all the Pearly cards I have, and I'm starting to put together a Pearly deck. I looked up a list, and I'm like, yeah, this is doable. Like, I just need to wait for the reprints from the Rarity Collection too, and I'll be fine.
Down your guard.
What are the chances that it's weak to Mudo? Maybe not a lot. Oh, well. We'll try Dark. Da 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 da. Oh, everyone's angry! Stop it! No! This is the problem! They're doing strategies. I don't like these strategies. How do I... There you go. Stop right there. No need to be angry.
Should I stand on this enemy?
Alright, well, we know not to do anything physical.
Yeah!
I do have medium almighty damage. But yeah, I do want to make the Pearly deck in real life. They're about to reprint all the cards. Would you just stop that?
My persona's ready.
Persona. Do 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 do. Boo doo 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 boo doo.
Thanks, Diggs.
But yeah, no, it actually is like... It is documented that Gen Z is not as good with computers as the millennials are. Like, it's not literally nobody knows how to. Like, there are people that know how to, but it's going back to the days of, like, only the people who are, like, enthusiastic about it are going to learn how. Because it's not in every computer. Every household doesn't have a computer anymore. Those times are gone. Remember back when like we were kids and you'd just be like, "Oh yeah, the family computer. Can I use it? Can I, Mom, Dad? Are you waiting for a phone call, or can I use the dial-up?" That's the kind of thing I'm talking about. We're going back to that because families don't need computers anymore. I guess egg ion. Battles that thought behind it towards the end of Tartarus. It's mostly like the mini bosses and the Monators too.
Don't get too angry.
I like that it's got like a status effect that I put on it. We just need to keep like. I wonder though, if I keep giving us the heals on a loop, can we just like defend through this?
Appreciate it.
No problemo!
What's next?
Look, Junpei finally gets a turn.
What to do?
Come!
Millennials are built different. But we no longer see schools as a means to educate. Funding is definitely a part of it. Like, my school did not have any sort of, like, formal program to teach kids how to use computers. Like, we had old computers from the 80s that had Oregon Trail installed. And to think that kids are growing up without at least that is a little sad, actually. Come on, we almost got this.
Can't stop me now. Persona!
Yeah.
I'll go with
Minotaur 2. The Minotauring. The most I ever got of like formal computer education is when we had to go these days where we went to the computer lab and had days where we learned like, here's the typing program, here's the English program, here's the math program. That did not teach us how to use computers. That just taught us English and math and let the teacher just like, I don't know, just read a book for an hour or so. And then in high school, that's when I had like an actual digital photography class, basically the Photoshop class. And that's when we had to take like a computer proficiency test before we graduated. Like, it was a requirement. We ended up taking that test twice because the teacher that was supposed to be proctoring it lost the results of the test. It was like, this is how it worked. We just had our task to be like, all right, we had like this list of instructions. Step 1, take this floppy disk, because we still had floppy disks even in the 2000s, because these instructions were written so long ago. Step 1, put the floppy disk in the computer. Step 2, create a text file using Notepad. Save it onto the floppy disk. Write this sentence inside the text file. Save the text file with this name. Move it into a folder named this. And then, like, as long as your disk had a folder with that file in it, like, you passed the test. Like, very, very basic shit for learning it, for knowing how to use a computer. I should probably just, like, finish off this boss. There you go.
All enemies defeated. Good work out there.
So, yeah. I'm sure... Oh, it's the Paper Man. I love the Paper Man. Common Rider, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. Hope the Slime Rancher was pretty fun. We're talking about computers in schools and how, like, my school just did not have resources to actually teach kids how to use them. And it wasn't really necessary in my days because, you know, we had computers at home. But I feel like that's gonna have to be a thing again. Isn't it wild? I remember in the Obama days, we'd have, like, I'd hear news that's like, oh yeah, schools are starting to have like programming classes now. Like, kids are gonna be like graduating high school with the ability how to do basic programming. And I'm like, oh no, I'm a programmer. My days are numbered. But like now it's like, I don't think I should worry anymore. I should have the opposite worry. I have the worry that people are coming in not knowing how to like program properly. Because like I have interviewed people for job positions who are, I'm like 80% sure we're just using ChatGPT to coast through their interview. And now I'm like, I don't know what to believe anymore. Because when that's a thing, how can I actually test somebody in the like 30 minutes I get to interview someone? I probably shouldn't have taken that persona. Probably easy to get that later. A monster with a monster head and a human body, trapped in a labyrinth, as if it was some mythological creature. One with terrifying strength too. But you were able to beat it. That's incredible. Keep up the good work. A labyrinth, you say? I do like labyrinths. I'm gonna continue. Splibbo, welcome on in. Let me just heal real quick. Damn. I wonder if the next enemy is gonna do any sort of gimmick like that. Language changes around computer usage. Yeah, the difference between an app and a program and software, like it's kind of just all the same, but kids are just not going to learn consistent terms anymore, for sure. And a filing, an in real life filing system. That's true. I've never interacted with a manila folder in a while.
Powerful enemy spotted. Please be careful.
I'm ready.
All right.
Give thought puzzles. Yeah.
I'm itching for some
Yeah,
action.
that's what I've been leaning towards doing in computer interviews for my job, but it's like sometimes like you give them a puzzle that has an answer and then they don't get to it, and then what do you get from that? Like you have to know whether they have like a thought process that works, but maybe they're just shy. They don't like to show their process out loud. It's hard to tell sometimes.
It'll take a little more time.
Ooh, I do not like the amount of light and dark these fellas have, especially the instant kills. Oh, I probably should have went it back and saved. I should put on a persona that resists light and or dark. Hell yeah, poison. Stop, 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 stop! He's weak to it! Oh, thank goodness he withstood it. 1999? That's like Ken's birth year.
Now it's
I think Ken might have actually been born in 1999. Hold on. He's like 10 years old, right? Or is he 11? It's 2009. He might have actually been born in 1999. Woo! Get some revenge, Ken. Yes, I would like some. I would like some health restoration.
Made a promise.
Friends you know in the programming biz were self-taught. True. One of the people I managed never actually went to college for computer science, but he did take one of those programming boot camps. So like that is a valid way to learn programming and get a job. He's like one of the best people we have.
It's a strong one.
It's wild.
Be on your guard.
But the thing is, he doesn't have the formal education. Because like, programming skill is one thing, the intuition to understand what other people have written and architected. But what I find interesting, like the main difference between people who did and didn't have formal college for programming, like understanding what makes efficient algorithms, what makes efficient programming. All those like puzzles we learned in college, like they weren't just puzzles for fun. They weren't just for class. It's like sometimes the difference between can your database or can your system handle like 1 billion entries of data is the difference between like writing one function efficiently or not. Like every single little like inefficiency by a millisecond counts when you're doing it billions of times. Because you multiply a millisecond times 1 billion and suddenly it's more than a millisecond. 1 billion times more.
Stop me now.
That is 1 million seconds. And 1 million seconds is not a short time. Alexa, how long is 1 million seconds in hours? 1 week and 5 days. If you're handling 1 billion thing that it takes a millisecond each, it will take you a week to process that data. It will take you almost 2 weeks to process that data. Think about that. Anyway, what are we doing? Ken is now 50 years old. What? Speaking of interviews, you received an email about your availability and time. Build the position already. Oh, okay. You know that's all just like... They're like default stuff that they say to everybody.
I'm still setting up.
Still setting up? Still?
One more time.
If it does what it's supposed to, do you think of all the possibilities? Yeah. The benefit of a computer science education is that you get taught about a lot of the possibilities that you normally wouldn't come across, so that you can recognize it when it does happen. I'm going to change personas to one that is not weak to light. Ooh, this one heals off of light. Is there one that resists both? Oh yeah! Wait a minute! Oh, wait a minute. I was legitimately about to use Neko Shogun. Because look at that, it blocks both. This one also resists both. Shiki Oji is probably the better choice, but Neko Shogun would be so funny. Torrent Shot, I guess. Theurgy. Oh, hell yeah. Should we just, like, physical bop him? We should. Has fun, like to use logic puzzles that aren't actual logic based, more mean to see how much you can BS an answer. Sometimes that's useful, but like...
I'm all ready.
Yeah, specifically when you work... I just realized there was a camera on the bottom right of the screen this whole time. Let me just get that off the screen real quick. There you go. That's what happens when I don't click out of Twitch integrated throwing system properly.
Will this work?
Vile assault!
Now!
Damn. Just stop it. Stop. You're embarrassing yourself. Oh, Koromaru! Stop! That's not gonna do anything.
What's next? He needs help fast.
Critical baby! Guessing this isn't weak in anything. Yeah. Oh, it's weak to dark! Of course, yes. Good ball, he's down. Shoot. I'll shift to me. Do I even have a persona with dark on it? Do. It doesn't say weak. Maybe I can use an item? Do I have a dark gem? I don't have an Aga gem. Shoot, it's not gonna work. Oh, I do. It's not insta-kill.
Can't let this go to waste.
Are those cakes? What's going on? They're kind of like living towers. They remind me of freaking Hyrule Castle from Breath of the Wild. When it's above. It's above like the little, like the spiral leading up to it. I mean, this one should be weak to light, right? These things don't do a good job of dealing with Armada. Well, you know, we just gotta give them time, right?
I'm ready.
Armada's still down. Did I see Junpei's new Theurgy? I haven't charged it yet. That's why we're using him, so we can see it in action. It's so cool though, it's gonna heal him back to full. It's like he can just keep going and going. Like an Energizer Bunny. I thought they were tiered cakes. Kind of. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody made a cake that looked like it. Beady, deedy, beep, beady. Awoo!
Good choice. Leave it to me.
I feel like I'm being a little dangerous not healing Koromaru. And the enemy does go next. Fine, I'll just use my diorama. Oh wait, no, I can do this. Hey look, probably the first time in the game. I know this is not the first time. I think the second time in the game, I'm going to opt out of the all-out attack. The second time.
Persona's ready.
I gotta heal instead.
Just watch.
I'm sad they don't have the voice lines for like, hey, why not? Don't even try. Come on, it didn't kill it.
And now?
Kabadabadabee.
Let's get the...
But yeah, what were we talking about? My kid's getting a Game Boy, that's what I'm saying. Ah, Karma, I healed you! My doggy! That's not gonna do anything! You fool. Band-Aid. Yeah, put a little Band-Aid on my dog.
Now's my chance.
That'll fix everything. Dogs have 10 lives, right?
What to do?
Nobody tell cats. They only get 9. Yeah, baby.
That's a win for the team.
It's over.
Good job, everyone.
Ooh, Kurama Tengu. Yeah, sure, why not? Beepity beep beep. Beepity beepity beep beep. Yeebity beep beep. Retoncho. Black and white castles? Aren't there similar pieces in chess? But black and white would be opposing sides in chess. Why would they team up? But regardless, you're able to checkmate them easily. Let's keep moving. I am not sure. Where's Mara? I'm working on it, Victoria. We have to deal with Ken first. I'm gonna return to the entrance. I am going to heal first.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do that. Tartarus, a special guest today? Oh, the cat! A rare treat. Pay these guests a visit. 154 and 168. I guess we should save the cats. That was a problem last time. I forgot to save them. 154, 168. 154, 168. Can somebody let me just do this. This is my way to keep notes. This way it'll be in my redemptions. 154, 168. Missing persons.
I can sense.
There's human presence,
Oh,
but you're not going to talk about the cats? Okay, yeah. Feline curious, and they meandered their way. Oh, is this because I'm building a Pearly deck? The Pearlies are in Tartarus today?
Very well, then.
Anyway. Well, we come to the first floor so Yukari can use Mediorama. Haha, save an SP, baby. Don't forget the cat this time. I promise. I promise. See, it was actually fine. The cat from last time was actually pregnant, and then these are the cat's kids. Yeah. Let us resume. Persona! We have to deal with Ken before we get Mara. Because Ken does not deserve. He's
Level up! That never gets old, does it?
not deserve. He's too young to see Mara. So that's why we have to deal with him. We have to put him to sleep first. Jump to our furthest point. It's like a 999 puzzle. Yeah. First Minotaur in the Labyrinth, then chess pieces. What do we see next? I don't know, living playing cards? Fragmentary Memoir 6.
The time has come. Tomorrow, the Prince of Salvation will be born. I shall leave my pen and document in the sealed cathedral, which will become a land of eternity once the Shadow's effects reach their peak.
Were they doing their research inside Tartarus? Red shorts. I have a feeling this is Akihiko's swimsuit. No? Junpei? Junpei swimsuit. Yep. Going from tuxedo to swimsuit. It's a lot less protection for him. Also, what's up, Twilight Fishy? Welcome on in. I'm watching on phone. Oh, I see. I hope you've been enjoying. It's been Persona time. Did you see that sad scene? It was pretty sad. Especially because we gave the white flower to Junpei and all. What am I thinking? I can't save here.
Powerful enemies.
Powerful enemy, I know. More chess pieces?
All right. 2 enemies. You can do it.
Heartbreaking. Absolutely. Are these just more chess pieces? We got the knight and the queen.
It'll take a little more time.
I think Virus Breath is gonna really carry a lot of these fights. If we can get them poisoned real early. Alright, this is why we have Ken. Oh no, we can't. I need Dekunda, not Dekaja. That's a problem. We're just gonna have to make do. Yeah, of course.
It's a strong one. Be on your guard.
Can't stop now.
Da 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 da. Please hit. Do I have Dekaja? Do I have Dekunda? Dekunda these nuts? I'd really like Dekunda right about now. That's another Dekaja. Heck. There's a problem. Do I have Masuku Kaja? My personas. My personas. Well, you know what? If I can't raise my evasion again, here, I'll lower your evasion. And now, theoretically, it should all balance out, right?
It's a strong one. Be on your guard.
Weak to not any of those.
Analysis complete.
And weak to not any of those. Cool. Continue with the Virus Breath. Just use your Doggy Breath on him. Carry these fights with Mare and Karen. Mitsuru had her time.
Well done avoiding that,
now?
Good job, kid. Do 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 do.
Now.
Emma, darling, what's up? Nice dancing. Welcome to the Persona times. Oh no!
Someone cover for him.
Ow.
Did you miss me?
Little bit. Oh, baby! Now's a good time for Theurgies. All of them. Use everything you've got. I think after this Monad passage, and then like we're gonna see the first floor of the next block, just to see what it looks like. I bet like it's just gonna look absolutely wild. If it's gonna be like basically the last block of Tartarus. Ooh, he's got a big, he's flame swordsman! Yo! Chidori! Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh! Wow! Wow! All right, where's the art that makes Junpei into flame swordsman? Like he is basically the Joey of this game. If Joey was horny. But we know he's not because he didn't end up getting with mine. Emma's having trouble sleeping. One of those times where your brain won't stop thinking. I know how that be. See, my solution is to just be so tired that doesn't matter what I'm thinking about. I will just pass out.
I've already scanned this one.
More Virus Breath? Should probably heal my dog. How are you not getting poisoned? I swear. No. Don't you dare.
Keep it together.
Who's next? Oh, I don't like that.
I'll end this.
I'm gonna Madirama.
Appreciate that was close.
Debuffs. Just stop it. Just stop. You're embarrassing yourself. Gigantic Fist! Joey's horny for Yugi. Oh. Just like everybody else in this show, especially Duke Devlin. especially Duke Devlin.
Come.
Hang out till you're exhausted. Yeah, I mean, I may not be streaming for more. I explained it earlier today, but I have not been getting a lot of sleep, and this was supposed to be a shorter stream. Shorter than yesterday, that's for sure. Do y'all see there was a new episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, like, yesterday? Oof. Like, little Karibo doing some good work. I need to go watch it. Like, what a time we live in, huh? Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged is still going on. Dragon Ball Z Abridged restarted. Like, what year is it? It seems like 2013 all over again. Mini-Rama.
Thanks, dude. Appreciate it.
Uh-oh. Ow. Stop. 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 You are abusing a child. But, like, never mind.
What's the plan?
Just kill. Just die. 2013 was awful. Oh, no.
Are you okay?
What to do?
Did someone check on him?
How's everybody's stats? Attack up, defense up. I can Dekaja. Who's next? Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Who's got Dekaja? Who's got Dekaja? You got Dekaja. Oh, that's only from one enemy? That's fine. Throw on a strong one. Is there a mod Dekaja? I haven't really thought about that. That's next. Oh, gosh dang. Oh, we gotta take out the big guns. It's just Ken that needs to heal. Do I just have a bead? I do. Not wasting it on Ken, though. You remember all of 2013 was frozen. Oh, was that the year of cryogenic stasis? Just like Philip J. Fry?
Now you've done it.
Time to turn this around.
Oh, I see. That's good for you, Belle. Severe damage. Just kill it, please. I don't care how much overkill this is. We need this knight out of here.
I'm catching this.
Oh, ye.
The enemy's been taken out. Great job, Amada-kun.
Nah. You could never be him.
I've already scanned this one.
Your stats. Attack up. How about death up? Or defense up? Dun. 2013, you quit Twitter. That was the best time, actually.
Let's see.
Before it even got off the ground. Because it only went lower from there. Dun.
Not that. I'll go with.
It's my best attack right now. Probably something from Titania. Titania, one of my favorite planets from Star Fox. That's where you had to rescue Slippy. Oh, all of 2013 was the Disney movie. Who you're talking about? Frozen isn't 10 years old. It just came out 2 years ago, right? I'll never let it go.
Now.
Let Corgi know where that is false. Niv, don't you know? Don't you know Koromaru's a Shiba Inu? Of course. Duh. I can't believe that Junpei never gets a better fire skill than Agilao. Alright, he can fist this. He can fist instead. Is it actually that old? It is 11 years old. Oh, you can't give me 2. Social stat growth, useless.
Oh, hello.
Shadow eliminated. Good work. Good job, Koro-chan. How about a treat? The shadow you just fought was on horseback, right? I hear horses like carrots. Why don't I make carrots mixed with rice for this occasion? Maybe I should leave the carrots raw to give them some texture.
Fuka, you know how to cook now. Cook the carrots. I've tried to eat them raw. Definitely cook them. I defeated the shadows. Let's do it.
These open up in such a cool way. I want to try it myself sometime. I mean, never mind. Let's just empty it and move on.
Yup. Ooh, we got the star. Star Major Arcana card can now appear during shuffle time. Imagine if part of this game they added one more big shadow and it was like the star. But like we had to fight a meteor hurtling towards the earth during the dark hour. Yep, it's a star. The shooting star. One additional card during shuffle time. Good! We need more of that. Okasadi.
Well...
Another tarot card? Are these hinting at something? I mean, each one has a certain meaning, right? Maybe I'll look into it later.
Uh-huh.
You know, we're just learning how to read occult readings like that. It's just a hobby, really. All right, go to the entrance real quick to save, and then we're gonna go through like the next block until we hit a teleporter. Like, I just want to see what the next block looks like, basically. Dong dong. It's a little concerning that Koromaru is just so far behind. I am fearing for him, actually. I think what the better thing to do is to hope I get one of those special clocks. What I will do instead is I'll swap them out and focus on somebody else who's more close to level. We got Junpei, we got Ken. I think Akihiko has been out of the loop in a little bit. I tried to use him a little bit more, but you know. That's how it goes. Bump, bump. I don't even look to see how much health people are missing. I'm just like, Yukari, go. Alright, finished the musical. Cut some characters from the plot. Didn't fully affect everything. Yeah. I mean, Phantom Blood is full of a lot of characters that you just don't really remember sometimes.
Seriously? Only us dudes tonight? Hey, that's great.
Junpei.
What's up? Is there a problem?
Junpei.
No, but there's just nobody here to, you know, soothe the soul.
I could bring Koromaru with us. Maybe petting him will help.
Look, Koromaru's great and all, but that's not what I'm getting at.
That is kind of an odd line, considering Junpei just got over Chidori. Look, Junpei, Chidori is with you always. Always. She is soothing your soul right now. Like, I just remembered about one of the characters from JoJo Phantom Blood when I went to MGS Con last year. And, Doug Stone, the voice of Psycho Mantis. Yeah, he was one of the dub voices for one of the characters in Phantom Blood that I just completely forgot. Yo, whoa! What was this disco party? Didn't expect that. I thought it would be like, I don't know, like space or something. Wait, I love this part. I love this area. Is there like a Persona 3 Dancing Moon Night stage that's just this? It looks so nice. It's like I'm having a little disco party. Let's go.
Great.
Don't. I am a little bit upsetty though, because I think the dialogue that usually happens when we find a new...
When you see a round shape on the ground, it sure is tempting to jump right into the center.
Ooh, this place is so windy. It feels like Psychonauts over here. What was I saying? Yeah, the dialogue that usually happens when you get to a new block, I think that got overridden by the rare hand dialogue. Look at you.
Still setting up.
Imprudent
It'll
Maya.
take a little more time. Should be a good test of your
Imprudent Maya.
strength. But don't get careless.
What could you be weak to, I wonder? Well, try everything. They got rid of Straizo? How do you do that? Isn't he important to battle tendency? I mean, unless they make a musical that directly... Like, I think Phantom Blood musical is probably its own thing. Unless they make a battle tendency musical, that'd be interesting if they made a musical for each part.
Now,
Imagine the Part 3 musical, and Jotaro is like the only one who doesn't sing. But then maybe like at the very end when he's fighting Dio, like when he figures out that he's got the same type of stand and Dio's been singing this whole time, and then Jotaro is just like starts joining in on the song and takes over. He's not that important to Phantom Blood particularly. Yeah, like if they adapt battle tendency, they can just like say he's always been there. Like it'll still be canon to JoJo, it just won't be canon to the last musical.
One enemy down by Yamada-kun. I'm still setting up.
Do my eyes. This is probably one of the ones that's immune to everything, isn't it?
Doesn't seem to have any effect.
Do I got Thunder Break?
And now?
Do I have anything? I can shift, actually.
Hey, pick me!
Pick you? Do you have Fire Break? No. Do you have Elect Break? You do.
Am I up?
Akiko, you're up. We do have 2 electricity users. Elect Break makes sense.
Let's go!
Got rid of Poco, his sister, Tonpetty, Dire Straits, and Father Styx. Man, I only remember like 2 of those.
The best bet would be. Let's do it!
Feel the thunder! Ooh, you're not even that strong. I don't want to waste my last Younger gem.
Give him hell.
It's going down. Ooh, it does take physical damage even though it resists it. This ain't too bad. I think we got this. I think we got this. If I got Mazuyanga, here we go. Did I already pick what ice cream I wanted at the stream? Vote for Ube?
What's next?
It's been a while since I had the Ube. I should. I only bought it because it keeps selling out and I saw it in my Asian market like once.
What to do?
So I'm like, I should. I bought it for a reason. Even though I'm done with the with Akinari's social link, I feel like I'm just never gonna get rid of Thunderbird. It's just too funny. Hey, look at that, Mazuyanga. Oh yeah. Tonpetty just disappears after Dio's mansion fight. Probably died of old age. A Hamon user? Father Styx just exists to show Dio is alive and dangerous. Yeah. That's where I came from. As funky as this place is, I don't know where I'm going.
There's a treasure chest over there.
This is probably like the hardest to navigate floor because it's all just nonsense.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Ooh. Hope I find a teleporter soon.
Hey, it's the stairs.
This place hurts your eyes, doesn't it?
I think it looks cool.
It's awfully distracting, so be on the lookout for ambushes.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
I should probably attack the things here. That's an advantage.
Let's make the first. My persona's ready.
What are the chances that light instant kill works? You do not have light instant kill. And why doesn't Ken have any like multi skills? I think I just got rid of them all actually. Oh, well there you go.
One step at a time.
Ow.
What to do? Never mind.
Ooh. Look into my eyes. What else is on my list of things to talk about? I've got a list here. TwitchCon. Yeah, I've been saying earlier, I've been talking to some people about
I'm still setting up.
what the plan for TwitchCon is. I don't really know.
What's next?
It's still early days, but like, I want to make sure I have a good time at TwitchCon this year. It was fun last year, but like, man, Vegas is hard to navigate. Like, it is one thing to be at Vegas, and it is one thing to do events at Vegas. I feel like you can't really enjoy both. It is too hard to navigate. Like, it costs so much money. Just going down the strip costs $50.
Keep it together.
Light doesn't seem to be effective. I see. So this
Weak
is
to
what
dark.
we're
I
up
feel like that makes
against.
sense. I just wish I had something with dark. I don't have dark on Makoto and Adobo Yuki. That's a problem. I was excited for the next episode of Kishibe Rohan live action. They did a live action? Why didn't I know that? I have not been keeping up, to be completely honest. I'm not even watching things. I barely watched the second season of Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh! Please, no. Not on me.
Last one. Let's
Movie last year.
Take care of this.
Disturbing the peace.
One step at a time.
Fist.
All enemies
That's what I like to
defeated.
see.
Good work out there.
New skill, huh?
One teleporter, please. I would like to recuperate.
That was a good workout.
That eyeballs? No. They're just weird.
We heading up these stairs?
Got the stairs.
Hey, that
Open. Is this the music that they use for those clock areas? I think it is. I can tell because like the heartbeat sound is so prevalent.
That's a one-way
Yeah,
teleport.
yeah, yeah. Teleporter. Poaching Seashore chapter. I haven't read Thus Spoke Kishibe Rohan yet. I have it. It's on my shelf. I just never really like actually looked at it. Oops. I should read the things I buy. Probably. Be a good idea. What do I want to do? We saw the next block. I should... Oh, I did want to just... Should I just see how fast the Reaper kills me? If I encounter it once? I just want to encounter it once. It'll kill me, and then that'll be the end of the stream. I haven't done it yet. I want to just see. Can I survive one round against it? You know, I'm not even gonna bother like changing my personas or anything. I'm gonna bring my strongest team. My strongest team. Everybody highest level characters. So Mitsuru, Junpei. Oh, is it actually Aigis? Aigis or Akihiko? For a boss fight? Aigis actually. Alright. Reaper time. I'll just stand in one place. Let's see what happens.
All systems are go. Enemy spotted. Awaiting orders.
I ain't afraid of anything. You could just leave everything to me.
This is kind of scary, actually. Like, where does it show up from? Like the entrance, or? Rohan drama removes all references of stands and most Part 4 characters. I do wonder, though, does it take place after or before Part 4? They cover the Cheap Trick arc. Oh, wait. So they do that stuff without stands? Just from the perspective of a viewer that doesn't know about them? Yo, I feel like... Oh, this is... I know I'm trying to encounter the Reaper, but, like, I'm scared. Like, I just want to know where he's coming from. I want to know how long it takes for him to show up. Come on, bud. Come on, bud. That's interesting. Now I just want to see that. See what that looks like. Cheap Trick is the one that's like, I'm on your back, don't show anybody your back, right? She's a yokai now? Ah, interesting. That was kind of my favorite. This block hurts your eyes. I think it's fun. It's like Psychonauts, like that chapter with what's her name, Mia? With the dance party tutorial. I heard that standing still actually like speeds up the Reaper timer. Hello? Mario? This is gonna be the longest like 2 to 3 minutes of my life. It doesn't sound like a long time when I see that the Reaper timer is 3 to 4 minutes. Makes you realize how long that actually is. I'm waiting. I'm ready. I saved, right? I saved, right? I can't tell. Rohan series just kind of takes place whenever, depending on the chapters. I see. I think that makes sense, though. Just make it sort of like a slice of life of Rohan's life. I did like the Cheap Trick arc, though, because that was just like an actual, like isn't that like an actual yokai? Just the don't let people see your back thing to make it a stand in the first place. Does that mean that stands are just yokai? I mean, part 3 established that stands are just ESP. Maybe they're all the same. Okay, I'm actually like,
It's reading.
oh,
It's
where?
the Reaper.
Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at, bud? Where you at, bud? I'm looking for you. I'm looking for you. Come on, come on, come on.
The Reaper showed up. Be careful, everyone. The enemy is dangerous. I recommend avoiding contact.
I don't see it. Where is he? I don't even hear him. Oh, I hear him.
Danger. Fall back at once.
Oh, look. Look at him. He's not even that fast. Just do a little leisurely saunter away from him. Yo, I heard something, actually. No? Oh, I was lied to. Apparently. Well, we're gonna wait 3 more minutes, y'all. I was told that the Reaper follows you up floors now. Apparently not. So, how's everybody doing? Events and Rohan having a... Oh, it's still here? Oh, it does! Hi!
I can't believe this.
The Reaper follows them up. Please run. Run? Okay.
Danger. Fall back.
I probably should have attacked it. It's gonna get the first hit now.
Oh no, you brace yourself. You need to pull back.
It's what, like level 70? That's fine! That didn't even do that much damage! Okay, that's fine. Eat Riser. We got the... Oh, we do not have Dekaja. We don't have Ken.
Shall I move to strike?
Eto...
Still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
For all society. Damn right, Mom's not here. Myron Karen!
No!
When all else fails, Myron Karen. That failed too, so we're just screwed. I had a thing that... Yeah, full restore. Rohan drama adapts stuff from the Rohan light novel too?
Summoning.
Ooh, yeah. Well, yeah, that does make sense. All Rohan all the time. I wonder how popular he is in Japan, actually. Death Drop Stream doesn't work. Oh, no. Welcome on in. We're just fighting the Reaper. We're waiting until he kills me before I can go to sleep. You have defense up, right? We do.
Let's see.
Start attacking, I guess. Oh, that I did not see any visible damage on his bar. Cool.
It's a strong one. Be on your guard. Analysis complete.
It doesn't resist anything. Concentrate? It's not that bad as long as he doesn't combo off. Uh-oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. We're not poisoned, though. Oh no, Megalodon! Almighty damage! Oh.
Team members are out of commission.
I withstood the attack because I have that armor that does so, but I don't think I will survive anything else. What if I, like, just spam barrier? Will he just keep attacking himself? That's not good. Oh, he gets multiple turns! Oop! Counter-Strike proc, let's go! Hold your ground! Hold your ground! Yeah, that's right. Waste a turn buffing. Ow. Baby, baby. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. 16 damage. Yeah, but reflect. You do more damage to yourself than I do to you. Yeah, that's right. Concentrate. Concentrate so you can do more damage to yourself.
Be careful.
This is working. It's working. I'm almost out of SP. Oops. Come on, bud. Come on, bud. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, shit. No. Counter-Strike. Let's go. Okay. Hold on. Actually. Where's that thing that's heal HP and SP? This is actually somehow... I'm going to do this solo. I'm doing this absolutely solo. Soma. That's for everybody. Is there something just for one? HP and SP to one person? Cowboy Bebop's coming to Magic the Gathering. I have not heard of that. That's happening? Last I heard was Fallout, actually. I bought all the Fallout decks, and by that I mean my friend bought them all, and I currently have them because they were bought on my TCG Player account. Oh no, I don't think I actually have a heal all HP, heal all SP. Well, I do. It's just Soma. Do I? You know what? I'm not keeping this. I'm gonna die anyway, but I'm just gonna see how long it lasts. Soma. Soma, these nuts!
Here we go.
Article? I'll read the article. Oh, it's a collaboration with the current set, because the current set is about cowboys. Oops. Uh-oh. That's not good. Thunder Junction. I think this is more like they're theming the current set around... Uh-oh. That did so much. A card? Oopsie. Yeah, I'm screwed. Counter-Strike is just doing work. Do it one more time. One more time. It did not do it one more time.
Huh? Leader, say something, please.
Magic the Gathering has been doing a lot of collabs and crossovers, but I don't think what they're showing is an actual like Cowboy Bebop. I think they're just like borrowing the theme of it, the theming of it. I'm watching the video, but I have it on mute. It's Thunder Junction. It is like Western cowboys. Everyone's dressed up like they're going to the saloon. But I don't know. Until I see Spike Spiegel, I don't think it's a full like collab. But it's cool though. That's neat. That's another thing that they've been doing, just trying to push for more adoption in Japan. Because if Magic the Gathering can break the market in Japan, then it's like they're set. But it's so competitive over there. Unlike over here, where it's either Magic, Pokemon, or Yu-Gi-Oh! And Yu-Gi-Oh! Is somehow, despite trying to kill itself, surviving as a card game. I don't know how that's gonna happen. But, I know what I'm gonna happen. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take that Reaper defeat as a sign that I am not ready. We're just gonna have a good night. Even though I said it was gonna be early, it's 4 hours anyway. No, we'll just go to sleep. We'll see you tomorrow. There's some merch? Ooh. I'd buy it. I'll see how much it costs to import, but, you know, I have my sources. I still want to buy that pearly plush that's available in Japan. That's my priority right now. However that's gonna happen, I don't know. But, I'm gonna make it happen. I mean, just look at this fella. Just look at this fella right here. Mi amigo Purli? Mi amigo. Oh. Thanks for the chickens. Here's a Purli. Wasn't I supposed to put Fuka in the room? Alright. Hey, stop that. Stop that. What the? Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. This is the Fuka that I found. Why? Why is she Tulin? Why is she Tulin? What? What? What's going on? Is this our child? Is this what our child looks like? Wait, so why does this fit some? It's perfectly cursed. I'll find a better one next time. This is what we're making do with. It's like it's like American Gothic. Except instead of the farmer and his wife, it's the chickens. It somehow fits with the room theme. Alright, y'all, clearly it is too late. We need to go to sleep. I need to have, like, I don't know, maybe at least 6, maybe even 7 hours of sleep for once. I'll figure it out. For now, though, y'all know the deal for real. Thanks for coming on by. Thanks for enjoying the stream. Thanks for hanging out for my untimely Tartarus death. And thanks for experiencing just the loss and the emotional moments of Persona. It make me cry every time. Have a good night, y'all. If you haven't already, follow me on Twitch to catch me live next time I stream this or any other game. Links are in the chat for the social media. If you have any fan art for the stream, post it up on the Discord or send it to me on social and I will put it up. I am checking the stream art section right now. No new art, so let's just go ahead and call it a night. Copy one of those raid messages if you're coming along. And if you're going to sleep, have a good night and stay clucky, y'all. Bye-bye!